I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. Looked around and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart. You've been thunderstruck. Went down the highway, broke the limits, we hit the town. Went to the Texas, yeah, Texas, and we had some fun. We met some girls, some dancers who gave a good time. Broke all the rules, played all the fools, yeah, yeah, they blew our minds. I was shaking at the knees. Could I come again, please? Yeah, the ladies were too kind. You've been thunderstruck. 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 I was shaking at the knees. Could I come again, please?
Guys, hit that upload button. Let's start the show over here.
You've been thunderstruck. 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 Thunderstruck.
Wish I knew how to play drums.
Yeah, it's alright. We're doing fine. Yeah, it's alright. We're doing fine. Oh, thunderstruck. 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 You've been thunderstruck.
Woo! Wow. Wow. Amazing song. Thank you so much, JDMTL, for $7 super chat. Requesting Steven Seagal's Thunderstruck. Thank you. It was it's too energetic. You know, we started the show on way too high of a note. There's no way to go but down from this point on. There's very little stuff there to talk about. Bunch of garbagey watches that were released, like this Zenith with the stone bezel. This was released a couple of weeks ago, I think, actually, but we never even touched on it. I just thought, hey, you know what? We do have to bring up some watch releases that we didn't cover, and then we're gonna finish up with all the Philips auctions. Just gonna take a look at the different results, because watch market is absolutely dead, right? It's big watch brands are struggling. Meantime, Smaller watch brands like G-Shock are increasing their prices. Guys, I mean, if you want to get a G-Shock, I didn't know that G-Shock now costs $4,000. What? What are they smoking over there? Did they legalize ganja in Japan? What the F is happening? 4,800, 5,800, 3,000. This is just insane. Man, G-Shock has gone ballistic. And they're not really even that greater looking watches, you know? Like this one is pretty good, right? Like you would think, oh, it's full metal, pretty nice G-Shock. Then you look at the price, 3 grand. What the hell? Is it made out of unobtainium? Is this a platinum, Timmy? Is this the ubiquitous full platinum G-Shock? No, it's not. It's just titanium, I think. It's yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, listen guys, I can't afford the G-Shocks anymore. Let's talk about stuff that we can afford. Rolexes. Like G-Shock is going to be more expensive than Rolex soon. Absolute madness. Let's just very quickly say to our awesome audience, we got Magic City in the chat. Let's go. Welcome, welcome to the show, Magic City. We got Kaloy. Thank you for the upvote. Web One. Time Flies says, Happy Friday, folks. Please hit the upvote button. Actually, I've been busy whole day. Just taking care of roommate, doing all kinds of nonsense. You know how it is. It's just yeah, disaster. Um, roommate got a what? Just just be cool, roommate. She's got a delivery, and I almost shipped her to Korea. Check it out. Let me show you something, guys. Boom, boom. Almost shipped the roommate back to Korea, where she came from. She got a lamp, guys, and the box is bigger than she is. It can fit two roommates can fit in a single box there. As you can see it. Very easy. I was telling her, dude, we could just ship you to Korea. You could save thousands of dollars on the flight. Like, why spend $1,300 for a flight to Korea when we got a perfect like? There's so much room in there as well. She could do all kinds of stuff. She can even do jumping jacks in there. I'm pretty sure. Uh, yeah, but she's not very excited about the prospect. Unfortunately, she wants to fly first class. Anyways, let's keep going here. Opus Time defending this channel latest video. What? Opus Time is defending my channel. What do I have to what do I need to be defended against? Opus Time. What happened? What is going on in the watch space that Tim Wright needs to be defended? Guys, did the haters what happened? What did the haters found out some more dirt on Timmy? It's unbelievable. JD, thank you so much for all the upvotes. Also, Marco, thank you for the upvote. Got Tim G in the chat says, "Woman, hold me in your arms, rock me, baby." And we got Dingo Dave. Hey, Dingo. Hopefully, you finally took out the Air King out of the aquarium. Let's see what else we've got here. Dingo coming in hot. Jason Pena 2000 had no idea AC/DC remade this. It's actually a great song by Steven Seagal. What the hell? Steven Seagal is into music now. Weird stuff. Mike Lewis in the chat. Oh, and there's also the Watch Apprentice. Good to see the Watch Apprentice too. And then let's see, Bobby Dazzler, an eyeful and a half. Okay, whatever that means. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I hate setting my G-Shock so much. I leave it an hour and a half. Oh, I leave it an hour out. So basically, you don't follow the whole daylight savings thing. By the way, for those people who don't know, daylight savings, that was passed in United States by the golf lobby because there's so many golf courses in the United States, and in order to keep them open for longer during the winter days, they lobbied the Congress to create a daylight savings. A lot of people think it's like for the businesses, the businesses. No, no, the businesses, they have like lighting inside. No, it's all about the golf guys. How are you supposed to find the little tiny white ball in the pitch black? Impossible. And after work, the dudes get off work, like Magic City gets off his whatever gig that he's doing, and he's gonna go play some golf. Same thing with Tim G. They love their golf. Yeah. We got Capoeira. Is that on Omega box? Uh, where's an Omega box? That? Oh, guys, you know what this is? I, I completely forgot I have this watch. This is madness. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Maybe I'll do an unboxing. I have a Carl F. Bucherer watch, and this is not just an ordinary Carl F. Bucherer watch. Now, Carl F. Bucherer is Rolex. I bought this watch, I think, for $1,000 back when the YouTube was still going really well. There was super chats coming in, and I just wasted it all. Sorry, guys. And I bought watches like this one. Maybe if we get to 75 upvotes, I'll unbox it for you. I don't want to spoil it, but a lot of people probably already seen what it is. Bobby Dazzler says he's visiting the Rolex AD tomorrow. Scared they'll make me an offer I can't refuse. Well, Bobby, tell us, which watch are you going to pick up if they offer you? What's the minimum watch has to be for you to pick it up? See, so it looks like Bobby, he's got a two-tone subby, a bluesy, very nice watch. If they offer you, let's say, I don't know, Explorer 2, would you grab it? We got Travis Watts, member for 7 months. Thank you so much, Travis. Cheers to him and everyone in the chat. Travis, hopefully you'll join us this Sunday for whiskey, watches, and etiquette. I think we're gonna talk about watch etiquette. It's about not wearing too big of a watch or not wearing too small of a watch. You have to find the watch that fits your wrist, guys. And this Explorer 2, it's 42 mil. A lot of people say like they're not fans of the 42. Why did Rolex make the Explorer go from 40 mil to 42? It's a weird decision on their part, but man, I am absolutely digging this watch. This is why I hate the worst part about selling watches is like wrecking your brains. Like which ones have to go? Because definitely can't hold on to these pieces. Gonna have to sell them. And yeah, so I'm doing what's it called? Inventory. I'm taking inventory. I'm selling all the garbage, rejiggering the studio over here for and then once I rebuild the studio, it's gonna be like this for the next probably 3 or 5 years. So I got a whole bunch of watches to sell or trade up. We were looking at the LU Chopard World Time. I'm gonna go for that one. Maybe I'll trade for a different IWC Mark 20. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll do a lot of watch stuff. The Watch Apprentice. Thank you so much for 28 months. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Kaloy. Hope you have a lovely day. Keep those upvotes going. Have a great weekend, all in this community. Is it tomorrow? Is Kaloy's birthday? That's awesome. Happy birthday, bro. Really appreciate for all the upvotes for the past couple of years of watching the streams. Let's see. Bobby Dazzle says an eyeful and a half was that insane Zenith you had up there. Yeah, that's one ugly Zenith. Ooh, it is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. Man, Zenith, I think that was their plan. Like they're just they don't want to make watches anymore. They just want to be a movement manufacturer for who owns them? The LVMH, right? Yeah, yeah, I think that's Zenith, they should just give up. No more watches for you, Zenith, okay? With the after making something as ugly as this thing, just give up, you know? It's not every watch manufacturer has to be making watches, right? Some are better at making movements, some specialize in cases. There's manufacturers that specialize in dials. Zenith making watches is not your specialty. Just enough is enough. I mean, I'm gonna have people complaining in the live stream that they're losing years of their life because I'm showing watches like this. Check this out. It's supposed to be. And by the way, this material, you think, well, what is that bezel made out of? Is it wood? No, it's actually stone. So what happens when it breaks? Like, let's say you ding it in the wrong way. Oh man. And they definitely they got Cam to model the watch as well. And it's hey, let's get a guy with the skinniest wrist at the office to wear this watch and make it look real shitty on the wrist, like way oversized so that nobody will buy it. Great idea. Man, this Zenith, they have no idea what they're doing. Honestly. This is just brutal, brutal stuff. Sorry for showing you that, guys. This newbie got a new icon. Every hour, I hear about 20 bleeps an hour from my Casio G-Shock. All a few seconds off each other. It doesn't drive me mad at all. Wait, why are your Casio G-Shocks beep? You have some kind of a top of the hour bleeping function activated. Oh, look at this. Speaking of bleeps, we got Red Shovel in the chat. Red, hopefully you're doing well. Hop on the stream if you want. If you want. Tim G. I'm gonna look at some of these auction results, guys. This is it's a blowout auction. I can't believe I haven't looked at this stuff yet because these results are amazing for the watch community. You know, like if you're a watch buyer, it's a wristwatch buying market right now. Everything is on a massive discount. You got everything must go. Root beer says I used to have an Explorer 2, but didn't last long. 40 mil is the sweet spot. And nowadays, you can get the 40 mil. You can get a rubber strap for it, or you can get one of those. What are they called? The steel reef micro extensions, and you could basically because look, the advantage of the 42 is the bracelet, right? The bracelet has the micro extension in it that you can pop, right? But the 40 mil doesn't have it. So for me, I actually I got the 40. This was my second wristwatch that I got from the AD. I got the Submariner, then I got this, and then after I got this, the roommate got really jealous and she wanted a Rolex as well. So she got a Yachtmaster 37, and then after that, Rolex sold me the Daytona, which they promised. They said like 2 years and you'll get one. Back then, man, it was a completely different thing. But you know what? If I was buying an Explorer today, I think I would go for the 40. I would go for the 40 because you can get it so much cheaper. I would get myself a steel reef extension and I would get myself a rubber strap. And oof, it's too tight right now. Got to lose that weight. By the way, I was exercising so much today. I think I injured my foot. I'm like limping. That's freaking hard over here. Let's see. Bobby Dazzler says, "Don't know which watch could suck me back in. They have paddocks in the back. They might wheel out. Shiny bubbles Santa and booze make not a pretty picture. Makes Cubitus, I cry. Yeah, you look. I would chop my arm for a Cubitus, but they're not gonna. They don't want these arms. There's not much going on here. Let's see. MCM says Chopard LUC are fantastic. Oh yeah, and they're a great deal. Okay, let's actually, if we go to European watch company, let's go to brand. Let's see, LU Chopard. Where is it? Let's just go to Chopard. Let's go Chopard. Oh, what the f? Look at this. Okay, this diamond one is ugly, but man, this one is really nice. 36 mil. It's a little bit small, but I believe. Oh yeah, it's white gold. And yeah, it's a little bit expensive. You want to see these cheaper. And then what the hell is this? It looks like an RM. Wow. What the hell? It's a tourbillon. What is going on? This is madness, guys. Okay. We- There's some weird watches that out there. Hopefully they'll offer you something really nice. Ask them for the titanium Yachtmaster. I think this is what everybody should be getting right now. It's the only Rolex I would buy if I was offered one. Would have to put it on the credit card, and I don't know what to do. Would have to resort to get an escort, start, selling myself out for Rolexes. Mike Lewis says, Timmy, stop trashing Zenith. They do make quality watches. Yeah, no. I don't disagree that they make quality watches, but like lately it's just garbage after garbage. Let's just see it what Zeniths they got here on the European watch company real quick. Okay, they got the Defy. Yeah. 8,000. 8,000. I've seen these very cheap. I think Mickey once bought one of these Zenith Defies for 3,500 on the rubber strap. Cheap. Oh, this is a new one with the seconds at 6. Let's see what else. Is there anything interesting here? This full gold one is really good. Oh, and look at this. Zenith Pilot Tipo CP-2 flyback. Whoa, that's a pretty badass looking Zenith. 5,000. Holy, look at the case, right? It's got this distressed type of finish. I think Panerai is started doing stuff like this as well, and they told me the way you do this type of finish is you apply DLC to the case, and then with like a wire brush, you scrape it off. That's a really good looking watch on the pin buckle, just the way I like it. Cool finish, beautiful open movement. Does this say 100 meters water resistance? Yes, it does. Very nice. This is a really nice Zenith. Very creative. 43 mil and 13 millimeters thickness. Little bit big, but you do get that bezel, and it's 5,000. Perfect watch for big, big chunky uh wrist guys. Mr. Nobody. Timmy, some other channel was talking about entropy. Is it watch technology? Entropy. Entropy N4P. The I remember I was talking about N4P, and basically N4P is the law of your relationship with 4P. You eventually going to have a falling out with him. That's the law called M4P. Hey,
I
speaking
can't. Yeah, but I can't stay long.
of N4P, what
I'm
happened?
recovering from eating too fast. Yes, people, I ate too fast.
I don't understand how you're eating so much, Daniel. You're so skinny, and
Did I have salad in
let's
my
see. Let's check for spinach. No, it's
no,
looking
no,
good. Looking good, Daniel. Hey,
I
Tim G.
I came in to protest a little bit for the sake of hi Tim G for the
How
sake
are you guys?
not too bad It's very cold over here, Tim G. Very, very cold. So, so what was I going to say? The Zenith.
Zenith.
It's already in the press. The watchmakers are in protest or walking with placards that they protest what Tim Wright just said about them.
The Zenith, right? They shouldn't be making watches anymore. They should just. They're done. They had their try. Okay, the LVMH spent millions of dollars. They poured all this money into Zenith, and they proven to have no idea how to make wristwatches.
As their temporary spokesperson, me, I want to say that we have to do something to the floaters. They're called floaters. These executives out of MBA school. I'm not knocking Tim G. He graduated MBA or whatever, but some of them, they graduate and telling the watchmakers, make this design. We think it's great. When they should just let the watchmakers come up with the designs, not these marketing, whoever they are.
Marketing geniuses.
So bad. I'm not blaming executives for anything. I'm just saying that design's so bad. I think it was decided by someone who's not a designer.
I mean, this watch is going to take the 2024 Ugly Watch Award.
Maybe. But as long as they correct the house inside, correct the house.
Yeah. Clean out the house. They actually fire all the designers they have there. Start from the beginning. Start from scratch.
No, not the designers. Whoever told the designers this is what they want. Get rid of those people. Or tell them to shut up. And then let the actual designers that work with the watchmakers come up with designs that people want. This is a design by maybe some owner or a shareholder.
I don't think there's way to recover, Daniel. Right. I think like Zenith.
Oh, Zenith. Thank you.
Okay. Zenith. You know, because Zenith supposed to. You know what Zenith means? You know what the definition of the word Zenith?
The Zenith, reaching the Zenith.
The Zenith, the Zenith. So it means the highest point. But the way they are behaving is they're Zenith. They're like beneath.
The highest point of Tim Wright's mind. Is that what you mean?
No. Well, they're trying to be like the Zenith, Zenith. They're trying to be the Zenith. Their marketing is Zenith, the highest point, but they're Zenith. They're at the lowest point.
Okay, I'm willing to bet you $1 if you can find out. I'm willing to bet you $1. This wasn't the designer or the watchmaker's fault. They were told to make this. They had no choice, or else be fired. They had to make the watch that were instructed by some owner, some shareholder, someone, or maybe the big boss. Someone told them, "I want this," and you have no choice. You're going to make 30 of them or 1,000 of them, and that's unfortunately what happens sometimes with companies.
Well, we'll contact these guys. Let's write an email. Let's write a letter to Zenith. And find out who's responsible for this piece of shit. Because this is a turd. It's like they took what they did. They basically solidified turd into solid form, and then out of it made a bezel and crown guards.
I'm interested to see what the great Red Shovel thinks about this if he's watching.
The plumber's watch. It looks like a plumber who got a little bit of shit on the bezel.
I don't know. Whatever. Tim G's been quiet. What do you say, Tim? I talk too much.
I think this is total crap.
Yeah. We're all in agreement. Who told these watchmakers?
I mean, they do make 1 and 2 really good watches though. The Shadow is a good watch, okay, and they also make their classic one that. What is it? The one?
I always like their classic one. That's
but but their dials are noted. Their recent dials are just, in my opinion, total crap.
Yeah, I'm only conjecturing, but
maybe the people who work there, Daniel. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe the employees at Zenith, they hate their watch, their company so much they're just purposely trying to run it.
I think
this is how much they hate the administration. They hate the bosses so much. They're like, we'll make the worst watch ever.
You mean they hate them more than Daniel Katz? Is that what you're saying?
No, who hates you, Daniel? You're one of the most beloved administrators in YouTube.
There's a problem with Zenith, and basically they don't have a style. They've copied. You mentioned it in your back streams. They've copied like a lot of.
They
They're
copied
basically
Rolex.
homages. They've copied a lot of watches. It's kind of sad. I'm not a big high beat person either. I'm really not a big. But even though it's a great movement, I'm not a big high beat. But this watch is searching for a style.
Well, there's nothing here from the strap even to the
No. What this is
that is nice about this watch. Nothing.
You know what this is? This is just Zenith. They have zero creativity, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to rip off a Royal Oak offshore chronograph, but then sell it at 50% of the price. Oh no, actually, they want the full price of the offshore, 26,900. Man, it's called Jungle. You know what? You know where this watch belongs? In the fucking jungle. Be thrown out the plane.
Tim, I don't mind if this one's attacked by a crocodile, okay?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Okay.
Torn into pieces.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Jeez.
Just don't show me the zebra thing again, ever.
The zebra. I don't mind the Pilot. The Pilot was kind of cool. Kind of, the new Pilot, the way they reimagined it. It's okay. It's got a certain pilot-y look. It's a competitor to the IWC, right? And the one with the big date. Look at this one. Is it in green ceramic? What the F? That's kind of... Oh, man, it looks like shit on this. They found the worst models, too. Like, hey, let's get these guys with really skinny wrists on who the watch will look ridiculous. And what the... Who's working over there at Zenith? 42.5. 42 mil. It's too big. Let's see. Case. What's the thickness? No, they're not gonna say. I think these are okay in thickness wise, but man, that's a horrible look. The worst ambassadors, unfortunately, for
It's horrible. It's horrible.
That wrist is too small. If you're an ambassador, you should wear the right size. No, I'm not saying what watch size you want. If you have a small wrist and you just want that watch, I'm not complaining. But the ambassador should at least have the wrist to the for the watch, I think.
See, they should have had Red Shovel as the ambassador for this watch. Yo, Red.
Wow, what nonsense is this on screen? What nonsense is this?
All right, it's the latest creation from the minds at Zenith.
Zenith?
Zenith, yeah. Zenith, like beneath. The worst watch brand. The last
Zenith.
one.
All right,
the Zenith, bottom of the barrel now.
Is that wood round the side of that?
It's stone.
Stone?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They were stoned when they come up with this idea.
Actually, you know what? I don't mind the stone there. It's just the whole piece is ugly, though. Like, just make a different dial. Use a proper strap. That strap doesn't do anything for me.
That looks like something that's been sold on Amazon, like for like $19.99.
Yeah.
So it does.
I mean, they completely ripped off Royal Oak offshore design.
What price is this?
What price is this? Royal Oak offshore price 27,000.
Okay, look, I'm only guessing, but I'm wondering if it was someone put in all these information, qualities of like Royal Oak, quality of this into some kind of algorithm, AI analysis thing, and said, okay, so and so, give me the result. They put in, I want the watch to be like this. I want it to have that, and I want the little thing woody look on the side, made out of stone. Okay, give me and they give all this details. Now, was it?
This does look like it was created by AI. Great.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Great read, Daniel.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this right here. Side by side, you could see where they stole the design from, but they totally botched it too.
And here's another thing. I totally don't blame watchmakers. I think maybe half of them are being fired, and they think they can do everything by robots.
If they weren't fired, they should be fired after this.
No, but come on, Tim. I don't think it's the watchmakers. the bosses to some extent. I think
You have too much faith
don't
in people, Daniel.
whoever wants to do things for as less money as possible, and that's my guess. Look, it could be the watchmakers, but nah, just since when has a watchmaker made a mess like this? It looks like
the watchmakers made the movement. Because I think of the designers and the watchmakers, there's a slightly different professions. There's nothing wrong with the movement that's inside this watch.
No,
In fact, this watch does disservice to the amazing movement that's actually inside this wristwatch. Okay, because you look at this and you think, "Wow, this is a piece of shit. This is what is Zenith doing?" And look, actually, Daniel, when I said, "Look, not every watch company has to be making their own wristwatches." ETA, really respectable watch brand. Kanisi, another incredible watchmaker.
Yeah, but we already know that Zenith has their well-known, reliable
El Primero
for years and years, since the 50s. And that the Daytona borrowed their movement or arranged to use their movement at whatever price they paid them to source it and call it a Daytona back in the day. But it's not like they have to change the movement. It's just a mess, and I think it's someone to put it together.
I think that, Daniel, this is so detrimental to the brand. I think they should take a couple of years off, not even make any more designs. Just for 2 years, take a break. Stop making watches.
Look, Tim,
focus on the movement.
Tim, listen, it's healthy that we disagree, right? It is.
I think we're in agreement.
I don't think get rid of the whole team. That's where I disagree.
Why not? I mean, whoever designed this should be gotten rid of.
I think it's just one or two people with a very big ego that thought they can push the watchmakers around and say, "You do this or you're fired." That's what I think. I just don't think it's the watchmakers.
What do you think the conversation sounded like? Hey, you watchmakers! And wait! What happened to these watchmakers that caved into their bosses? What the fuck kind of beta, designers are these that they would just do what their bosses said? Where are the cojones? I don't want watchmakers, that will be so easily manipulated by their bosses. Okay, you're making excuses, Daniel, for the designers. You're saying, "Oh, well, their bosses came in." You know what? They should have told their bosses to go fuck themselves, that they don't know what they're talking about, and that we're not doing it. And if you force us to do it, we quit.
Okay, are you finished, Tim? Are you finished?
Well, I'm just saying, what the heck kind of making excuses?
I'm just saying, I don't know, but my conjecture, that means guessing, is there's a bunch of watchmakers that have a mortgage or rent to pay, and they got 3 kids to feed and go send to private school or whatever it is. And they're when push comes to shove,
they caved in. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You're just making excuses.
But there's 1,000 people that are in that situation. So.
Well, and they shouldn't be. They should exit that situation. I don't want weak, feeble watch designers who just cave in to any demand that somebody who has no idea, anything, knows nothing about wristwatches tells them to do, and runs a good name of a brand like Zenith into the ground.
Okay, I got to go. I'll come back, not because of this.
Okay.
This is healthy. This argument's healthy. But I got to go. I got to prepare for me. Later, Red. It's always a joy to bother Red Shovel. So,
what you eating there, Daniel? I saw you.
I finished. I had a cabbage roll. I didn't make it. A cabbage roll and some stuff.
Healthy stuff.
Yeah.
It's a cabbage roll? What the fuck?
It's like meatball material. It's sort of like, think of a meatloaf that's been chopped up and it's wrapped in a cabbage roll that's been cooked.
That's all just American talk to me. I have no
idea.
No,
it's Ukrainian food.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an Eastern European dish. They take rice with meat, make it into like a cutlet, and wrap it inside cabbage.
Yeah, you should try it sometime, right? It's not bad.
I'll try it in Miami.
I don't think they have
mashed potatoes too. I had mashed.
We'll try some in New York.
Okay, I'll talk to you a little bit.
Pleasure.
Bye, Daniel. We'll see you. We'll see you soon. Hey, Red. Hey, Rufus, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Merry Christmas. Watch PayPal.
There you
Watch
go.
PayPal.
Hey, thank you.
There you go.
Oh,
So Timmy,
very nice.
speaking of butt ugly, about 2 hours ago, I was sent. Do you want to buy this from the AD from AP? That watch that I just put up,
Oh,
and it's identical. It's identical to the Zenith, isn't it?
and they ripped it off. Zenith ripped off the
I
design.
was just offered that for 2 hours ago. I am.
Jeff has this watch.
Huh?
Jeff has this watch.
Okay, there you go.
Miami Jeff.
And then the chick watch was offered to me too.
Oh, let me pull this one up.
And they said, "Do you want these?" I just got the text literally it's 1 o'clock my time. 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah? What do you think? Are you gonna pull the trigger?
Nah, I'm not.
It's a great watch.
It's too big for me. It's too big for me. That's what she said.
Giant.
What size is that? 40. What's that? 43, isn't it? That one?
43. It's a nice watch. But isn't that a rip-off? That's the chick watch right there. It's for girlfriend. We just offered those two.
1 second.
I've never seen that for that design for a woman before, though. Kind of interesting.
It is a new design, actually.
This one, the
woman's watch. It's got a weird thing on the dial.
Yeah, I'll see it on next Friday.
It's like
I told them, they said they're going to hold them for me.
Oh,
that tells you what the watch market is. Okay.
Yeah, the watch market is in the gutter.
Good people, though. Good people.
Yeah. What you have to do, is get a 16202. That's a great watch.
Well, I understand that, but they've dropped a lot. No, that's on my list. I just picked up 2 of my 4. That's a great watch. Yeah. I just want the stainless steel too. Interesting.
Oh, actually, no, he has a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that's the one he had. Yeah, let me pull this up for you.
What does Jeff have?
He has something very similar. I think his is a little bit better though.
Yeah, that's the one that I would go for as well. I have just the black dial version of that, just the steel version.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's great. Steel with the black ceramic bezel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ceramic bezel is so good on the APs because these things get steel is I don't know they get the softest steel.
You just breathe on it and it's scratched. You just breathe. It scratches it, it's gone.
Exactly. Bobby Dazzle says, seems like Zenith push out the odd freak piece to get people talking about them. There's only so much that they can say about the ancient EIP movement. What's the EIP? El Primero movement. Yeah.
It would be, I think Zenith is owned by what is it, LVMH? I think they're trying to produce too many crap watches. They're being forced. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, they are owned by LVMH, but they're not. I don't think they're like forced, right? Nobody there is forcing them to do anything, right? They got a CEO who, every CEO who gets a job at the top of a company, what their job is to make that company as profitable as possible. It's not like the only thing Richemont is telling them, or LVMH is telling them to do is make amazing watches that people will want to buy. But they're not doing that. They're doing everything they can, it seems, in their power to make watches that nobody wants to buy. That when people look like that, it actually makes them sick. Well, I don't know what the strategy is.
You will if you buy any recent Zenith, you're going to have buyer's remorse.
You got to go gray. Zenith,
all those. Yeah, you got to go Jama shop or something. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. And then on the 20th, on Friday, I'm walking into the RM dealer for this. I just gave you another one.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull this up right after. 1 second. Well, we're still here on the AP topic. Web 1, £2. Tim G.
I prefer
Timmy.
they're both excellent, but little edge to the 16202. But I mean, if you get the 15202, it's fine. But the only reason why it's the 15202 is the old school movement, which is nothing wrong with it. It's the JLC. It's the JLC movement. The 16202 is
I believe
actually new movement.
I think there's one actually 16202.
There is.
Oh, look, there's another one.
There is. I think 1916 company has one too.
Hey, look at this. There's European watch company got 16202.
Yeah.
And no, it's got two 16202s.
Yeah.
For 77,000 and 73,000. And it's got a 15202 over here as well. Look at this. Hold on. Let's open these side by side.
Tons.
Wow.
They're just going to be double the price. So what are they, like 28, 32? So they're going to be probably 68, 69,000. They're beautiful watches.
Look at this side by side. Which one is which? Do you even know? Like looking at like them like that. Can you even tell?
You can tell by the movement if you flip them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can tell by, but I'm saying from face, looking at the face, is there anything different between the two on the face? No, they're identical. Are you kidding me?
The issue with the 15202, which is not really an issue, is that to change the time, you have to literally change the time. It doesn't flip. It doesn't flip. You have to move the hands.
No quick change.
There's no
quick set. There's no quick set.
So there's it's a 1970s movement, which is fine. It's a JLC movement.
No quick set on the. I'm not even sure which one's 16202, which one is 15202.
Well, you can tell the double bridge. See the.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, the two bridges, or the bridge on, it's completely new movement.
Yeah.
It's an in-house movement on the 16202. It looks like this 16202 is even more special, being a 50th anniversary. Personally, I would have preferred a version of the 16202 without the 50th anniversary, because that's the ugliest font that they could have used.
I agree.
For the 50, like what the hell were they thinking? And making it in white gold, like the F.
Agreed.
Man,
but it's a beautiful watch. The biggest issue with all the AP steel is that it scratches really easily. They're very delicate. It's like aluminum foil steel. But they're beautiful watches. You can't go wrong with either one.
Faye Fell says, Timmy, thinking of buying a watch. Should I wait after Christmas, maybe January, for better pricing? People will likely be selling their watches to pay credit card and income taxes. 100%. Right now, I mean, the prices are just imploding in on themselves. I think in the holidays, like people are buying they're buying like gifts for Christmas. They're treating themselves for the new year. There's people who are getting bonuses right now. So there's people who are buying, but they're overspending. A lot of people, like producer Michael, right? Producer Michael, he was complaining to his Happy Jewelers, not calling him out that he's being an idiot buying all the watches. Like, why didn't you tell me I'm being an idiot buying all these watches? Well, it's what's going to happen. A lot of people, they're going to spend all this money. Then they're going to realize, hold on a second, I can't really pay for this stuff. What was I thinking? Why did nobody tell me I'm being an idiot? And yeah, they're gonna dump a lot of stuff. Is gonna go back. A lot of stuff's gonna be dumped on the gray market. So definitely wait for like January. I think February is probably the best pricing. And then once the Watches and Wonders starts, there's going to be a lot of hype on the new releases, and people are going to be dumping even more stuff because they're going to be dumping stuff in the anticipation of the new stuff. So the prices are going to go down next 3 to 4 months. I could see prices going nowhere but down. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this thing up. Tim G, you got a call? Wow.
Ooh.
This is a very cool Richard Mille. Probably one of the coolest Richard Milles I've seen. Like if money was no object, this would be probably the best one and done RM that one could buy. Wow, look at that. It's a great size too. It's a tourbillon, unfortunately, but all these RMs lately being just tourbillons. I like all the color, like the blue bridges, the rose gold bridges for contrast. But like the movement, man, this is it's not that complicated. What's the price, Tim? No, you're muted.
I don't know what the price is. It's a tourbillon. I have a price in my mind. If I told him I'd wire if it's that price.
Uh-huh.
But I asked him for 2 watches. He goes, "This is available if you want it this month."
Oh, it's a pawn request,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that stuff like that scares me.
I hate that. I just need to see a price. Like
Me
I
and you both.
I don't like when people. I hate it. You know, even like when car dealers, like have that. Don't put the prices and stuff. With it, as you always feel as if they're trying to size you up. And maybe give you like a different price than they would like somebody else.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let you know on Friday what the price is. I have a boatload of cash that I wire. I don't even use a card. I wire. But the thing is that it can't be more than what's in my account.
Are you gonna get like a phone call from IRS or the government if you wire too much money?
Because I'm part of the government, so it doesn't make a
I
difference.
I see. I see. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. At least you pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. No, I
Okay.
pay my taxes.
Hey, what do you think of this RM right here?
I like it.
That's the uh Bubba Watson. Is it Bubba Watson?
No, I had
Oh
the
no,
white
this
one.
isn't Dow. Sorry. This is
I
the
had the
Dow.
white. I had the white one, the 55, and
Yeah,
that was like the icon. I made
you
money on that.
sold it? Yeah,
I
good,
sold a
good,
while back.
good. Yeah, I think you sold it in time.
I
Now
sold
you have to
every.
be
I
Tom
sold every.
Brady just to break even.
I don't own a single watch right now. How do you like that statement? I have to pick one up.
What about the Tag Heuer? You sold your Tag
No, I
Heuer?
got the Vacheron, which I just bought. I
Okay.
got Vacheron, the 2-hander, which is my daily.
Yeah.
And
Oh, this is new daily.
Tag Heuer went to my son.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, that's a great beater watch for a
The
kid.
ep1411 I sold for 5,000 more just recently.
The chronometer blue.
Yeah, 82.5. I paid for it. I sold it for 87.5.
Let me ask you, what's your take on this RM?
No.
Why
It looks
not?
like a what is it? No.
Looks like a droid from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Looks like a droid.
These are the droids you were looking for. Whoa. This is a weird looking one. Freaky, almost. Very freaky.
No,
You
it
think?
looks like an herb work or whatever it is.
Yeah, it does like that.
Huh? An herb. What is that? What are they called?
Urwork. Oh yeah.
Herb.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
Urwork.
Doesn't it look like an herb work?
It does.
It does.
It does.
So that's a copy of the herb work. Why would they make something like that?
Maybe to homage Urwork. And it kind of looks like it's a reference, I think, to you know what this is actually? I think this is it's a kind of a MBNF. It's like a
That too. Look how thick it
yeah.
is.
You
Look
know
how thick.
that new MBNF that kind of spins around. It's got like 4 subdials and you can turn it around. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Very simple too. Tourbillon with the running seconds and then hours and minutes.
Unfortunately or fortunately, if you buy a watch, you really have to love it now because the days of really spinning a watch or turning a watch are are sort of over, unless you buy it on the secondary market at a really good price. So that's the key when you go into these stores. Like, the minute I buy that, it would buy that AP that I just showed that they were offered. That probably will drop 10 grand. And
they have dropped 10 grand. Those APs have dropped 10 grand.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
The offshore, that offshore, which I like, the offshores with the, I mean, you can get them for like 25, 26. They're like 5 grand under retail now. $32,000 watch and get for like 27, 25,000.
Damn. Yeah, by the way, John Doe says, why did Tom Brady sell everything belonging to him? Does he know something we don't?
No, he sold most of his watches. I think he kept 4 because he doesn't really wear. You can only wear one watch at a time. I think that was a smart move because
he sold them barely for retail. And if he bought them at retail, then he just got out in time before the prices just,
or the manufacturer gave them to him.
I don't think so.
That.
You think? No, I think they would sell it to him at retail. I think they sold it to him at retail, Daniel.
Okay, how about the Tom Brady, AP Tom Brady, the one that says Tom Brady on it? They probably gave him.
I think they made him that one at retail. They basically said, "Hey, we'll make you a custom," because that's what I think they also did for Ed Sheeran, which is not as gaudy. Like they'll make one. They're not gonna give it for free, but they'll sell it at like retail price, which is a big deal. Even like think about it, he sold it for 800. It probably cost them 150 for that watch for the Tom Brady. Like, and if you were Tom Brady, wouldn't you accept the offer for AP to make you a custom watch? He's worth 400 million.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's interesting though, because he was a spokesman for a long time for IWC, I think, right? So he had the exclusive. But now he has jumped around at all these different brands, like AP. He's got a bunch of RMs.
Well, he's Hodinkee, right? He's friends with John Mayer.
Oh yeah, well,
he's
got a percentage of Hodinkee too. He has a percentage of Hodinkee. Okay.
By the way,
I forgot about that.
By the way, did you hear how much Watches of Switzerland? How much Watches of Switzerland paid for Hodinkee?
No.
$11 million.
11 million pounds.
11 million pounds.
Yeah. And actually they didn't even pay in cash. They paid it as by putting 11 million in debt onto Hodinkee.
Oh,
so it's like
right.
Yeah, it's like they got it for free. They did like some kind of like,
it's kind of too bad because they're going to that will like change the whole view of when they write articles and stuff about watches, because if it's not part of the retail store, then I mean they're just going to where am I headed with this? But
you're saying they're not going to have that independent voice.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
They're going to be subservient, but maybe not, because Watches of Switzerland, they're authorized dealer, right? So they do have to be nice to all the brands, but they themselves don't make any watches. So it's different. Like if Louis Vuitton bought Hodinkee, it would be different, right? Because then Hodinkee you would see it slowly happen, them being very lenient on Louis Vuitton watches and then being critical of the non-Louis Vuitton. But with the Watches of Switzerland, I think Watches of Switzerland does not have any dog in the fight for they sell everything, right? So
they pretty much sell everything. The Soho store I like a lot. The one in Soho is really, really nice. There's one up in Boston, which is in the gambling casino called Encore. I've only been in once, and that was okay. It's kind of hodgepodge, but yeah, they do a pretty good job. But Watches of Switzerland also, they bought the main one in Greenwich, Connecticut, on Greenwich Avenue, in Greenwich, Connecticut, which is really a nice store. Really, really nice store.
in Greenwich,
But
Connecticut.
it's going to change the independence of Hodinkee. Hodinkee's already, the independence is pretty much gone anyway. But I think it's going to change it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they're not independent. They're no longer. We'll see. I think they might have some independent voices, but we'll see how it goes down. There's definitely a conflict of interest, of course. Yeah, they'll deny it. It's kind of like I think Vacheron and Lange, they're owned by Richemont, right? But they say, oh no, Richemont gives us full reign and trust to do whatever we want to do. Maybe to a certain degree, but
They still have to show. They still have to show a profit.
they have to show profit, of course, and when they want them to do something, it's not like they're gonna come out and say, "You do it." No, they'll take them to they'll create a party, they'll invite everybody, and they'll say, "Oh, here are some ideas that we want you guys to consider." Right? They'll be like that, and then those guys they will know. Oh, this is what we have to do. They're not gonna be like set down. So this is what you're doing. You know, this is not how the business is run. Hey, roommate, I thought you were in transit to Korea. What happened? What happened, roommate? Uh, she got her lamp, guys. The roommate got the lamp. Let me show you. Check this out. Check out the lamp, by the way. Here, hold on. This was my gift to roommate for Christmas. There we go. This is how I spent
That's very nice.
you guys super chats. Thank you everybody who super chatted and supports the show. This was gift for the roommate for all the entertainment that she gives to the watch community. Woo woo. Well, hey Daniel.
Oh, I'm saying hello to roommate. What a nice lamp.
Daniel wants to say hi to
Yeah.
roommate.
Is that my present to me, that lamp?
You want one too, Daniel?
Oh, I thought that was for me.
Well, we'll get you one as well.
No, don't worry about that.
You do so much for the channel. Maybe I'll try to do to get you a lamp as well, Daniel. You spent I think out of all the people who join the streams, you've you've been here the longest.
Well, yeah, but I gotta get that might not last because I got piled with other stuff. But I'll try to be on and off. I'm gonna say that my meeting with my editor is delayed a month. I mean, delayed an hour. So I'll be on for a few minutes, just a few more minutes, then I got to go again. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah. And that's nice dancing. Roommate's in a good mood. Is she because she's going to be shipped to Korea? She's in a good mood because she's being shipped, or what?
Yeah, she's happy to finally go to Korea, and that we can use the box from the lamp to ship her there.
That's good. That sounds very safe too. All right. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just put some padding. I have some Amazon package kind of.
Yeah, but what if it's checked at customs? What will they say? If it's checked at customs,
it's just gonna look like a sex doll, and those things are getting shipped, back and forth really frequently. So.
All right. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. By the way, there's also the garbage can that she's really proud of. This garbage can.
What the fuck is that?
Come on, leave it alone. It looks like the top
looks like a droid I gave from Star Wars.
It's R2D2.
Well, it could be R2D2 also, right?
It's apparently roommate says that this is the first garbage can. This is the brand that invented the paddle for the garbage can to open. You know where you press.
Please tell me that wasn't any more than $50. Please.
I think she spent it's almost $1,000 for that, right? How much you spend
for the
garbage can? Yeah.
Oh.
500. She's nuts. She's nuts, guys. Yeah. She's lost it.
Why would you spend $500 on a bin?
Never ending.
Yeah, it's never ending. It's
insane. This is
I think
it's
red.
insane.
nuts.
Red. It's. I think it's white gold top. Maybe. What do you think? White gold top.
Daniel, it would need to be. It would need to give you a fucking blowjob like at $500. Like so. It would.
Okay, we accept your piece of work there, roommate. It's very beautiful, regardless of what Red says.
Somebody even noticed the chair behind the table. It's like a Herman Miller chair or something. That's the chair that when Ocean came to
Oh,
the studio,
yeah.
roommate brought out her chair to let him sit on it, and she was like, "Oh, this is much better."
Oh, by the way, Tim, how's the heating in your apartment? Is it working proper?
No, it's not working properly right now. It's cold. The house is very cold right now.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's wearing James the Advisor gave her a hoodie.
Oh, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
That's the university you went to, maybe.
I think
James.
so. Oh, doxed. Sorry,
Oh.
James.
Okay, sorry.
Didn't mean to dox him, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's get back to stuff here and to talk. Okay, thank you, roommate.
She's still performing.
Yeah, she's got her lamp. She's happy today for a day, for one, and then tomorrow back to nagging.
No, I'm searching right now.
Oh,
Next purchase.
stop it! I'm gonna cut off the internet. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if we cut off the
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Unbelievable, guys. It's disaster.
I still think that it'd be a very good comedy team here.
Background the bookshelf.
Roommate, I'm fine. My background bookshelf is perfect. I don't need any upgrades.
A great comedy team like what's the name? What's the guy in the '60s with Gracie? You'd be really great as a comedy team with your roommate.
Not after I ship her back to Korea. Docs Report question. Good friend of the show, Docs Report. Have you or anyone on the panel and audience ever bought 3 high-end watches new simultaneously on the same day? It's a great question.
No.
3 watches.
I bought 2 on the same day. Bought 2 on the same day. That's it. Only 2.
How about Tim G? Have you ever bought 3 watches on the same day?
No, I haven't. Basically, 2 watches in the same day, 2 different brands. That's as high as I've ever gone.
Yeah, me too.
But
Maximum I bought was 2.
There's that forced purchase that happens. Well, I forget what it was. You had to buy all 3. I think it was an AP. They were 3 different colors or something.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago or further back, like try to force the hand of the client that they're selling this thing and you got to get all 3 of them or something.
Like buy one get one free.
No,
like buy a garbage watch that you don't want to then buy a watch that you actually want.
No, I hear you, but there was one of these high-end sales packages that the whole idea is you had to get all 3 watches, I think, not just one of them. I'm talking about
like a 3 watch collection.
Yeah, 3 watch collection, but I forget.
There was an Omega 3 watch set, like 100th anniversary or something. It was a box of 3 watches in the single box,
and that's how you had to buy them, I think.
Yeah,
and they figured they had enough clients that were willing to fall for that.
How about Red? Which 2 watches did you ever bought together? Like luxury watches.
I wanted the Rolex Deep Sea, the black dial one, right? And in order for them to sell me that, I had to buy the 2-tone Sea Dweller as well. It was bizarre.
What?
And that's the one that I ended up wearing the most
Oh,
was
yeah.
the two-tone sea dweller. I was just gonna, I was just gonna sell it like in it, I was just gonna sell it like, but
Yeah.
but I ended up, actually wearing that one more, as you know.
Wow.
So that was 2 watches in the same day.
You had to
over in
buy a Rolex to get an Omega?
No,
Oh, wait.
no, I wanted sorry, the deep sea, the Rolex deep sea. Do you know the 44mm
Oh,
one? The
oh,
big
yeah.
thick deep sea.
The big, thick fucker.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted, and it was right. It was right. Like when it was really hard to get anything. And
Oh,
when I spoke to the AD, it was an AD in Edinburgh. They said that we've got one in the safe, but you'll have to buy something else. You'll have to buy something gold. And she
wow.
says there's a sea dweller here, a two-tone sea dweller. So if you buy both, you can have them. Right?
Wow.
So I says, right, fuck it, we'll just buy it.
Man, looking back, I mean, both of those watches at that time, they were going above retail.
Yeah, just above.
But like,
it wasn't. Yeah,
but
but it
looking
was.
back, mad.
That's how crazy it got. That's how crazy it got.
Oh, thank you.
So that was my 2 purchases in
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
So,
Amazing. Amazing.
But I ended up wearing the the two-tone one, which I didn't even go to buy. I ended up wearing it way more. Like that was the Vegas watch, like for a couple of years, and
Yeah, I remember when you wore the GMT Master one day, and then this next day I was like, yeah, wear something else. Wear the Sea Dweller two-tone, and you're like, no, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. You're like,
I've actually got the GMT on there, like
oh,
it's
yeah.
nice and light. It's nice and light.
hey, show it on the screen. That's a great watch
I
with
love
the
this one.
dial and the loom matching.
That's a great watch.
Yeah, I love this watch. It's
If
light.
you ever want to sell it, I'm interested in it. That's
I don't think I'd sell this one
It's
as
a
the
keeper.
birthday one.
It's really-
That's a keeper.
birth year 2.
Yeah, that's the one
Cool.
I got from Spencer. That's the one that I got off Spencer.
Wow. Now, what about the bezel? Is that a legit bezel, or is that aftermarket,
Well,
or is it recut?
you know that it has a it's had a new insert. Remember we went in Miami to get it valued. Remember we went to that place. Remember they had the thing where they done the valuations.
Oh yeah, they told you that it's a
You were
replaced
sitting
bezel.
beside me. Yeah, well, I already knew that because it's was like it's perfect insert.
Yeah.
But but that's what I wanted. I didn't want like one of the pink faded ones. I don't like when it's like when it's pink and faded. So
I like
that
it
doesn't bother me.
when the colors get deeper, not washed out. Because there's
Yeah.
those bezels that could go either way. They could either get like all washed out and look like gray, or they can get like purple and really deep, rich pink. Those I like, but yeah.
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 No,
That's
I
that's
just
cool.
wanted it. I just wanted it to the bezel to look like new. So that's what I went for.
What year around was that piece? Do you know, Rick?
1981. It was, as far as I can work out, it was sort of produced at the end of 1981, maybe 1982. It's just hard to say, but
Yeah,
it
no,
was
it's close
sold.
enough. Yeah.
It was sold in France in 1983.
Okay.
That's when it was sold. You know the way the serial numbers, like for Rolex, like back
Yeah.
then, are a bit, they're a bit more looser in terms of trying to date stuff.
Yeah,
So some of the things say that it's sort of end of 81. Some say it's the start of 82. It just depends.
Nice, but it's perfect, man. Having a birth year, usually a birth year watch thing. This is just a gray market scam. Gray market dealers came up with the idea of birth year watch in order to give people a reason to buy a watch that they not necessarily want.
Yeah.
Because like there could be like a gray market dealer might have 3 GMTs, a really nice condition one, a medium condition one, and just like a shit condition. But then people might buy the shit condition one
Yeah,
just
was it the birth year?
because it's the birth year. Yeah. It's a guys, don't be
It's a
fooled.
scam!
It's a scam. Here's the thing. If you buy the good-looking GMT Master and it happens to also be a birth year, perfect, great. But if it's not, do not buy a shitty watch just because it's a birth year.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Root Beer says Omega sold them separately, also in the box set of 3. Yeah. That's the 100 years collection. John Doe, as far as I can see it, the less expensive watches are doing well. The very expensive ones are not doing well, and the middle is the king. Rolex is holding up okay. Yeah. Everything like from 50 to 100K is suffering bad. But watches,
absolutely smashed to death. That so it is.
yeah. Oh yeah. But there's some good stuff, there's good stuff for sale available right now for anyone to pick up. Look, like this Zenith Chronomaster Sport. Remember when these were going above retail?
Jesus, watch that. That is a really nice watch. I would actually like
Yeah.
What was that Zenith you were looking at last night? You know, the gold one? That at about 10, was it 10,900 or something? 10,900? You know, the
Yeah.
gold one?
Yeah,
Oh, that was
yeah.
gorgeous. That was really nice.
Yeah, actually here let's go to Zenith. Let's see here. Yeah, it was this one. This one right here.
Oh,
11,000. Yeah.
yeah, that's really nice, that one.
How cool is that? All right.
Mhm.
It's gold for 11,000. I mean, what a joke. It's awesome.
Oh, that's definitely a bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where Zenith is best at these cheaper, cheerful watches.
Well, I think their Alpamiro, all their classic ones are actually really nice. They just sort of stick with that, I think. And then
Yeah.
also that Shadow is nice too. And those are good dailies, I think.
The Shadow is great because that one, it doesn't have a date on it.
A day, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can get it at a Jama shop for cheap.
Cheap as chips. Oh, look at this. Aaron Rodgers is collapsed in price.
Done.
Dude.
Just like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron
Jeez.
Rodgers is canceled, right? That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
he's got maybe another year at the Jets, but I mean, so far he's doing pretty.
Is he anti-vaxxer or what happened to him?
I don't know. I actually like the guy. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but I actually like him. But his quarterback, on the Jets, he's sucking wind.
Yeah. Well, why is he controversial? What is?
I have 3 questions there, right? You know,
Uh-huh.
who is Aaron Rodgers? What are the Jets? And what's a quarterback?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Football quarterback for the New York Jets, and they have like a. I think anyone that joins the New York Jets has like a, jinx on them, and so they don't end up doing well. He's won a Super Bowl, which is a big deal, and he's won a couple of MVPs, most valuable player awards for football. He's really bright. He went to UCal Berkeley.
Okay, let me just add to that, Tim G, because he doesn't know anything about football. So football, there's a number of plays where a team has to get the ball down the field. If they don't, they give it to the other team. And the quarterback has a bunch of guys that guard him, called the front line, and a couple of guys that receive the ball if he throws it to them, and a couple of people that are running backs that he hands off to. It's all based on group coded plays that he gives them in the huddle. They huddle together, and he gives them through codes who's going to block what and who's going to do what, and hopefully fool, like a chess match, the other team. But the other team tries to defend by figuring out what they're doing by maneuvering their opponent opposing players before the ball is hopped or before the thing starts. If that makes sense. Now,
Tom Brady is a quarterback. Was a
great quarterback.
Right, and the quarterback is pretty much everything on on a team. Aaron Rodgers is
like a
big deal.
captain, right? That would be like a captain.
Aaron Rodgers
of
has
the
Aaron
team.
Rodgers has dated some total babes. Like one of his
yeah?
girlfriends was a race car driver. Like one of the top race car drivers in the world. And so he's up there. He's up there.
Yeah, let's
Sounds
pull it up
complicated.
here.
This. Sounds complicated. So
Okay.
Anyways, he historically is one of the best people at the game where he directs them. He's like a movie director. He's sort of like the director of the team on the field. There are the coaches that are directing him to some extent, but he makes a lot of decisions and directs them by giving them codes as they group together in a huddle, and then they go to the front line to pose the other team to try to move the ball down the field. So it's different than rugger in that there's a stop-go place to it as opposed to rugger or soccer or any of those.
Has this turned into like a fucking gossip channel now, Tim? Has it?
No, it's a Zenith. They're sponsoring Aaron Rodgers. Zenith is doing collab with Aaron Rodgers. It's all watch related.
No, and his girlfriend is a race car driver. It's a big deal.
She's a F1, right? F1
Oh,
or was no? She's a
regular, like Indy 500.
Indy 500. Okay, yeah.
What the fuck is Indy 500?
And he is really, really bright. I mean, again, he went to UCal Berkeley, which is like a top school, and he's kind of out there in a lot of ways. I mean, he's not in the bell curve. He's one of the outliers, but he's bright.
He's bright, but he's very bright. He can also be very kind. All those good things. He was a great quarterback, but he sort of passed his prime. But it's not blaming him. It's what football does to you in that game. It's you're old past the age of 35 in that game. It's nasty. It's just the way it is. But he can still do some great things. I find that sometimes he can be condescending to people in different situations when it's not called for, but that's nitpicking. So that's not really knowing what's going on, just listening to what talking heads say.
Yeah, Dave F451. He's the RFK in football. That's it up. Okay,
there you go.
A lot of his views. I would agree with that, but I agree with a lot of RFK views. So that's one of those type of things.
Tim G is the RFK in the watch community.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. You don't have to understand all this, Red. It's like trying to take something that takes a number of years to kind of grasp and explain it in a couple of seconds here what this is.
No.
Aaron Rodgers has very similar taste.
I switched off my mind, just sort of I just switched off about the football, so I couldn't care less.
Okay.
Go Cubbies, go Cubbies.
All right. Okay.
There you go. We like the Cubs.
Hey, go Cleveland Browns. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. By the way, how are they doing?
I think they're doing not great, but not bad.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. There's hope. If they're not doing too terribly, maybe there's still hope. They might take the Super Bowl. Cleveland Browns first Super Bowl in history. Come on, they could do it. Why are you guys gotta be so negative?
Tim, technically, they can't even do it this year. Is it
too late?
They don't have the numbers. No, they don't.
I think they're going to be lucky even to make the playoffs.
Okay. It's hard. Take me to the dog pound, guys. By the way, Rodgers has very similar taste in women as Tim G does.
Very similar.
Very similar. You should get one of these Zenith Aaron Rodgers edition. It's the RFK watch.
It's the RFK watch. Yeah, it's a fucked up watch.
Okay, I'm going. I got to go again.
No, Daniel. Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, see you later.
No, you know what? That watch was probably $12,000 retail, and it was really it was sort of hard to get, and now it's $7,700.
Oh, dude, I actually have a video of this watch. I've seen it at the oh, hey, what is this? Okay, 1 second. I've seen this watch at the Cellini Jewelers. I was there for like a watch event, and some dude already got it. Couldn't believe it. Let's see, maybe I can pull up a
You
picture.
figure there's 40 million people in the metropolitan and New York City area, or the tri-state area.
Mhm.
Someone's going to buy that watch just being a Jet fan.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of watch fans. Hmm.
They have a curse. They can't win. Anyone that joins a team
Mhm.
sucks after they join. That's their curse.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate.
But the Zenith, they should just stick to their old school Zeniths and forget the rest. Matter of fact,
Yeah, I
take a
think
look at
so
the Jama
too.
Shop. I mean, I think they're good. I think they're good value on Jama Shop.
They're running their brand into the ground. Oh, here, I found the video. Check this out. This is the Aaron Rodgers on the wrist. It actually looks kind of good. It doesn't look like you're having COVID. It actually looks
And that
really
looks
nice.
like Aaron Rodgers' wrist too, because he's a pretty hairy
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. I think this was an Aaron Rodgers fan who got one of these. Look at that.
It's not
And
bad.
you know why these collapsed in price?
No.
Because Zenith fucked them. Zenith totally fucked the collectors by first releasing the green Aaron Rodgers limited edition, and then they basically made a mass-produced version of this with sticks for our market.
Afterwards. So they fucked
Yeah,
the initial.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It
I
was
hate
such
that.
an
I hate that.
it was a whole move because like when it was just when there was only green one Aaron Rodgers limited edition, they were holding value. They were going above retail. But then as soon as they released a regular stick R marker version, they plummeted. Let me show you.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like it's really I really hate it when brands do stuff like that. Like they first create a watch that they say, "Oh, it's going to be limited edition. You're never going to see this ever again." And then bam, look at this. They go back on their word because they saw a lot of people, they sold out of all Aaron Rodgers, and they're like, "Yeah, if you missed Aaron Rodgers, here you go. Here's the regular version." It's
Yeah,
very
that's sucks.
unfortunate.
It's interesting. Their bracelet looks like an Omega bracelet, doesn't it?
Mhm.
I mean, it looks like a lot of copies, but I mean, you can pick up on Jama Shop. You can pick up an El Primero for like $6,200. It's a good
Oh
deal.
shit. Look at this. Ozempic links to rare vision loss risks
Right.
confirmed in large trial. Diabetes patients who use Ozempic were more than twice as likely to be diagnosed with a rare condition called Nion than those who took another type of diabetes drug, according to a team of researchers who studied years of patients' records from Denmark and Norway. Read more through the link, blah, blah, blah. Hey, listen, if you see people start losing vision, and they lost weight, then here you go. You know that they were
You know they're on
using
Ozempic.
Ozempic. Yeah,
Oh fucking hell!
I told you guys nothing comes not there's nothing free. Okay, nothing
No,
comes free. There's always whatever you take something, you're gonna have to pay for it afterwards. It's very unfortunate, but that's just the reality. How could that be? Weight, you lose weight, but then you also lose your vision. Well, it kind of makes sense actually. You lose something.
That would suck.
Yeah, it does. Oh wait, by the way, we've got Daniel Katz's sky high cholesterol in the chat. Levels have dropped slightly. Time for some cheese slices with chocolate spread.
Hmm.
oh fucking
No, Daniel. Do not eat the chips and chocolate, please. And Red Shovel's eyesight come back. No, Red, you're not taking Ozempic, right? No, you're still
You
big.
can't get. It's not licensed in the UK, so you can't buy it here.
That's good.
So you can't.
I
You can't.
It's
No.
very expensive in the United States, so
No,
I can't afford.
I wouldn't buy shit like that. No.
I have to do it the old-fashioned way by exercising.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard. It's hard.
afraid of that. I'm afraid of that. If I was
I-
overweight to take that, I'd be afraid of it.
Yeah, and all
Because
these drugs is kind of
It's gonna
scary.
fuck up something else, you know. It's a
Mhm.
teeter. Your body's a teeter totter. You take something for one thing and it fucks up something else.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Huh?
It does. As soon as you go into any new tablet from the doctor, some shit will always happen.
Yeah.
Right. And then they have to take you off that shit, put you onto other shit, and then fucking shit that you've been taking for 10 years doesn't work anymore, and then have to get you new shit. So it takes about 6 months to get the right sort of shit.
Yeah, and then after a while, yeah, it's just like too much. I think that kind of thing is you're better off just being fat. Okay, that's what I think. Anyway,
By the way, would you guys go to Turkey to get more hair into the beard?
no,
No. I might go to Turkey for the teeth. I might get the teeth done.
The teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Might get turkey teeth, as they call them here. Turkey
Mm.
teeth.
well, interesting. You can go to Vietnam for that too. They're German. They're Germans. They're Germany.
My teeth are spiked. So
You go to like if you
I'm
need
dying.
caps and stuff, it's like $500 in $300 to $500 in Vietnam.
Oh, the
Wow.
teeth?
Yep, caps and implants.
I'm gonna have to
Man,
do my
really
teeth
expensive.
someday, so that's gonna be great content. Hopefully, you guys will still be around to watch me do it. Do it on a live stream. Get the teeth implants. I'm gonna be like Forpy. Drew Oakley, you guys going to Watches and Wonders? Hells to
Yes.
the yeah. Actually, let me check the tickets. When are we going? What are the dates? Do you remember?
April 4th or something.
April 4.
Is it?
March. No, let me see. Friday. No, it's April. Are you sure? It's Friday. April 4. No, I think it's like April 11, 12.
It wasn't right. Okay.
Let me see.
When's the Dubai? When's the Dubai one? It's coming up, right?
Oh, I
Just-
think it was already announced. Just recently was announced.
Was
Oh,
it?
it's April.
Oh.
Okay, April 5 to 7. You're right. You're right. April.
The Dubai one, I'd really be interested in going to because it's every 2 years, so they build up their load before that spews out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check. We'll check right now. Geneva. Let me first check the flights for Geneva. But actually, this year I'm going with Sean, so I'm gonna be flying slightly. Look, there's not even direct flight. What the fuck? It's so weird. Look at this. Amsterdam. It's only through. Oh no, actually, did I always fly through Amsterdam to Geneva? I may have. No direct flights. Wow. Amazing. Okay, but I'm gonna have to start booking this flight soon. Look at this, a ton of money. This is why I always beg you guys for the super chats, because for me to bring you guys to
Holy
the
mackerel,
Watches
that's a
and
lot.
Wonders,
That is a lot of money
it's
for
a
a regular
ton of money. Yeah,
for a regular class seat. That's a lot of money. That should be like
Mhm.
$700-800 max.
yeah.
Geneva
the
from
content
the
is
States
worth it.
expensive.
Mhm.
It's expensive.
Well, Geneva
Yeah.
is expensive. Only
That's
for the
why.
super local.
Yeah, that's why, guys. If you watch these streams and you want me to go to Geneva Watch Days, I promise to bust my ass working as hard as I can. I'll live stream. Fuck it, I'll live stream 10, 12 hours a day. Whatever you guys need me to do. Help me out. The best way to do it, obviously, you can do it via super chat, but also I take PayPal's. I'll put the link in the chat if anybody wants to help me out to make this content. It doesn't come free, I don't have brands sponsoring me, because I don't know. Look, I thought that it influences the content, but because then if I'm sponsored by a brand, then I can't be drinking, right? We can't be having a glass of wine and having joking around, right? You have to represent these brands that sponsor you. You got to be on your top behavior, right? But we want to have some fun. We want to bring you behind the scenes, take you into the red light district after the watch event is over. Take you guys for the kebabs. So yeah, I don't ask for much, but whatever you guys can do, I would really appreciate it. And if you want, I'll send you a card. Just let me know your address. I would love to guys send you a card as a thank you for your contributions. Okay, enough begging, Timmy. What was the other thing? Oh, Dubai Watch Week 2025, right?
Yeah, it's got a. What is it? It's September.
It's already let's see.
November?
Love
No?
cookies. Oh, here we go. Oh, ho, ho. It's in the new location, actually. Wait, this is Hong Kong. Wait, wait.
Oh, there's a Hong Kong one too.
Yeah. This is from last year. Let's
That'd
see.
be fun to go to.
2020. Oh, yeah. It's 2020. Last time they did Dubai in New York, Dubai Watch Week in New York. This year they're doing in Hong Kong. Wow. When is the Hong Kong? Oh, it happened. Oh, November 27th. Holy shit. October.
Wow.
Yeah, we missed it, but
It's too close after Thanksgiving.
yeah.
You're still eating turkey. Your turkey's still in your belly, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, no, I can't, dude. This stream does not make enough money to go to every single watch event. Let's see. Dubai Watch Week. Is
You
there?
gotta you gotta pick the best ones. Pick the best ones.
Yeah, exactly. You have to pick your battles. Plus, they have only so much energy. No, I don't think they have it announced yet. About this was from last year. Oh, 23. No, they don't have it yet. They didn't announce it. I think they're gonna have an announcement soon. We'll see it in January. It was a lot of fun. I wish that
I
when I
really
was
would
in
love to go that. That would be fun to go. I mean, I think that's a really good event. Really good because every couple of years.
oh, I had the best time and the content there was incredible. I just wish the YouTube wasn't broken at that time and that my stream, half of my streams weren't deleted because so much content was lost. The moment when I met Bark and Jack, Pooley, and the German crew. A lot of that stuff was deleted. So sad. So sad. Yeah, Dubai was incredible. Yeah, we'll do this one 100%. I'm gonna save up for this one. And I was told it's in a new location. So yeah. All right. John Doe says red almost 20 years ago and still look terrific. What? I looked at going to Hungary and Turkey and so on. Remember, if you have to do any repairs and maintenance, you have to fly all the way back.
John Doe
Oh,
seems to be recommending
yeah.
somewhere. He is recommending somewhere local to me. So John Doe must be from Northern Ireland, and he's recommending a place. So he is for the teeth. I'll have to have a look at it.
Yeah.
So
But he says if you need to, any repair, you have to go there again. You can't.
well, that's true. But I think somebody said to me before that to get the veneers or something, it was something
Mhm.
like £12,000, whereas in Turkey it was like 3 or 4,000. Just it was
Wow.
a lot less.
Wow. And then we might as well do it together, and then spend a couple of days before doing the teeth to do some watch research, to hang out, see what the watch scene in Hungary. They got a lot of fake watches there. I heard. Do some research. Oh, here we go. This is the news regarding the Dubai Watch Week. Looking ahead to 2025, Hind Siddiqui shared some important updates about 7th edition of Dubai Watch Week. Starting with the dates, the event will run from the 19th to the 23rd of November. We might book it now, and will be exciting to be held at the new location Dubai Watch Week will take place in Dubai Mall in Burj
Well,
Park.
that
Oh,
would
the
be really
mall?
nice because there's a lot of boutiques there. I have been
Yeah.
there. That would be actually really nice, and the climate, obviously. So you're in a mall. That would be actually a really nice venue.
Yes, because the problem with the Dubai Watch Week, where it was previously, it was actually really hot during the
You
like
know,
it.
you're in Dubai. I mean, it's
Yeah,
got 110 degrees for it means nothing there.
yeah. The basically the events would start like 11. There was all these panels that were scheduled from 11 to 5, but people wouldn't show up until 5 o'clock, because that's when like the sun is starting to go down and it's starting to cool off, and then the air conditioning wasn't even that strong inside the presentation hall and inside the center where all the watches were being shown. So it was just
Pretty
it was
hot.
sweaty. Yeah, it
Well, you know
was.
what? Google Dubai Mall, Burj Park, and see what boutiques are already in that mall. I think there's a bunch.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
See there, and then what happens is that then they'll off then you go to those boutiques. That's actually a great. That's actually a great. Would be great to go to.
Yeah. Let's see. Burj Park is it's right below the Burj Khalifa. Is that where it's gonna be? Is it Burj? Oh yes. Oh my! It's underneath the tower. So Burj Khalifa is here, and then the Burj Park is right
That would
underneath.
that would work.
What the
Yeah, that would
F?
definitely work. I think that's great. I think that would be great to go to.
Wow. Look at this. Oh my. Oh, the park. So it's going to be right here. That's the park. So I think they're going to build up like a certain venue on top of the grass, and that's where all the stuff is going to be, and maybe inside and underground too. Me and the roommate actually had a dinner at the Burj Khalifa. It was the biggest waste of money.
Well, you gotta go once.
Disaster.
You gotta go once.
Yeah, maybe. Nah, look, I think it was I wouldn't I wouldn't mind skipping it. John Doe, $2 super chat. Tim, $20 sent to PayPal. Thank you for the content. Wow. Thank you so much, John Doe. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate using the PayPal to support the channel. And yeah, if you shoot me an email with the address, I'll make a little card for you as a thank you from Geneva. I'll try to buy some maybe cards in Geneva, or maybe I'll make like a New Year. I have so many uh of these. Look at this. Let me show you something. Check this out. I have all these what do they call it? Like postcards. Yeah, I can write you one. Like I have a whole bunch. I got some from Paris. There, I've got some stuff. I got some international stamps. I have so many stamps, and then I accidentally bought even more stamps. They look
Nice.
more international stamps. I have stamps for days. So guys, if you just let me know your address where you want me to send you, I'll send you one of these cards as a thank you for supporting the channel.
Very nice.
Yeah. And this is gonna be cool. By the way, let me show you where it was the previous year, because I stayed at the Javora. Let me show you. Javora Hotel is like somewhere here. This is the highway that you can't get across. It's a pain in the ass. Let's see. Javora Hotel. And I think we might even stay. Oh, see, here's the Javora. We might actually even stay in the same hotel. It's about 20-minute walk from the park.
It's gonna
You
be
just have
hot.
to. It is hot, but
Roommate's gonna have a fit.
I don't think roommate is coming.
Mhm.
And
No
the
room yet?
previous.
Oh, right, okay. No room.
I don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see.
Tell her
And
tell her that she's got to work, and she'll hate that.
yeah, well, listen, I've got to work, of course. This is not a vacation. I'm not going on a vacation. I'm going to work and make content. I've got to spend my time making content. Where the hell was it? I feel like it should be like over here at the end of the block. Maybe like they reconstructed it so much that you can't even. Okay, jeez, let me see. I just put myself here. Be able to see it, right? Whoa! Look at these buildings. Holy shit! Okay, crazy. Okay, no, I don't even know. It's all changed. I think they just rebuilt it. What the fuck? Oh yeah, no, that's it. That's where it was. Holy shit! I think it was like here. Huh? G. Hmm, I think it was here. Let me see. Put it over here. Okay, I don't. It looks unrecognizable now. Man, it's the Dubai like changes so quickly. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But anyways, yeah, we'll probably stay at the same, or maybe we'll stay somewhere else. The Dubai Mall. I did a great live stream in Dubai Mall. So this is where you said to check out what the boutique. You know, MBNF has a boutique here.
Well, I'd imagine. I think that
Uh,
probably all do. All the big boys.
yeah, Rolex has a huge boutique.
Oh, I can
With a
imagine. I
few.
bet it's probably one of their best grossing stores in the world.
Yeah, the flagship. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Look at the interior, right? Very nice. Look, 2 stories. Top
Mhm.
floor, bottom floor. Wild. Look at these windows.
And
Are like
if there's
fluted.
going to be an available Rolex that's going to be available, it'd probably be in that store.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Well, it's all for existing customers. And by the way, in Dubai, like getting watches, it's all like purchase history, and they're really strict by purchase history. Yeah, they go really hardcore. Like your purchase history tells exactly how much money you spent at the AD, so that people know. Oh, this is if this guy is wearing this watch, then he's making this much money. Like it's a full on flex culture over there. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this, Dubai. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah, worthwhile going to.
Yeah, yeah. It's a great place to run international business from as well, because it's quite affordable there. Like like United States currency goes pretty well. It's kind of everything is like 25% cheaper than it is in United States.
You can
So
imagine.
yeah, it's cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah. Anyways, good stuff. Oh, wait. 1 second. We got one more. Oh, is this the place? Wait a second. The hotel. Oh, that's the hotel. Hold on a second. What is this? This is a hotel. Address Dubai Mall Hotel and Resort.
I would stay there.
Yeah.
No, because
Well,
then you can
oh,
just stroll out of
yeah.
bed when you get drunk and stuff. You
Yeah.
can stroll in and out, and you don't have to move.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. How much do you think it's gonna cost to
$200-300
a night?
a night, so you
Ooh.
can split it with Red or somebody.
Let's see. How do I book it? Like, where's
No,
oh,
no,
book now. Okay.
just Google. No, I would Google that, and
All hotels. Let's go. Let's go. What was the dates?
I think it was the 23rd, wasn't
November.
it?
November, right? It was
Yeah,
like,
I think that's the only problem is that's Thanksgiving, 25th, 23rd,
yeah. Let's see how much the hotels there cost in
which is
this.
good because most Americans probably won't show up, even though I love Thanksgiving. But most Americans won't show up there because it's Thanksgiving.
Hmm. And they're not celebrating Thanksgiving, so it's gonna
Right,
be
I
cheaper.
understand that.
Let's see, AD. Let's transfer this into USD. Where's the USD? Damn it.
Yeah, you can just roll out of bed. You can get drunk, roll out of bed, go to venues and get drunk, and then roll into bed.
Okay. Oh, okay. So look at this. There's $200 a night, 300, 150.
That's not bad. It's just getting there.
Yeah. Here, this one is $200 a night. Palace, Dubai Creek. Let's see it. Let's view the rooms. This is in the same kind of area.
5 miles away though.
Early bird rate. The $700. Whoa, $700. What is this? Oh, this is a deluxe king room. No, we're not kings. We're peasants. Where's the peasant room? The peasant rooms? Oh no, this is AAD again. Oh goddamn. USD. Go. Okay, so these are like, look at this, $200. You can get a king room. I'm not even a king. You can get a king room for $200.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, here's the 2 beds. Boom. Let's see it. With the balcony. Holy shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that room. $200.
It's a good looking room. It's a good looking room.
Yeah. 2 beds. You get a bath. You get a beautiful. This is like a Rolex room. JMB £5 super chat. Today, I read that the owner of OnlyFans is a Ukrainian 42-year-old guy from Odessa. Damn, his name is Leonid Radvinsky. Net worth $3.8 billion. Holy shit. Yeah, I heard that 1.4 million girls in United States use OnlyFans. 1.4 million. And like 30 million something guys. Let's see. How many men subscribe to OnlyFans? Let's see. Oh my God. There's 200. Oh my God. 220 millions registered.
Timmy, what is that? I don't know what that is.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
OnlyFans, it's kind of a website where girls sell naked pictures of themselves. Girls and guys too. It's kind of both, anybody can create an OnlyFans.
That's all you get for that?
What do you mean?
I mean, that's it? Like, how much are the pictures? Like $5?
Well, you can do like custom requests. If there's a creator that you like, right? You can request like, hey, I'll pay you, kind of like what I do on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you super chat $100, then we'll do something, whatever. But imagine that. But this is like explicit content.
This is a messed up society, boy.
It's over. Yeah.
It's over. Huh?
Yeah,
it's over.
We're cooked.
We're
As
done.
a society, we're done.
We're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put a fork in it.
Did you see it? There's this video on. Hey, hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. It's a big video right now on E News. Check this out. So there's this documentary. OnlyFans influencer Lily breaks. Oh wait. Oh, breaks down after sleeping with 100 men in a day. Basically, this girl, she did on New York Post. Hold on.
I am
well, basically,
there is no way she slept with 100 people. There's no way she slept with 100 men per day. There's no way.
Well, I was watching a video where, I think she did. Well, she says here that she did. In tears after sleeping, OnlyFans model cries after sleeping with 101.
That's a lot. That's a girl with a lot of miles. Then.
Well, OnlyFans.
It's cute. It's too bad.
There is a video where I slept with. Oh, here, this one, I think. Yeah, Josh Peters. Yeah, so they did like a YouTube video together. This before she did it. So this is like before she did it. So this was just happening just recently. Okay, so 6 days ago, I didn't even know that she already did it. Okay, this time. I mean, times is moving quickly.
Does she have any diseases?
Huh?
Does she have any diseases?
Well, I'm not sure, but she did. This is actually a really good video over here that she did with Josh Peters. This is them 6 days ago. This video just came out. This is what she was preparing to do the challenge. You know how I did a challenge where I did my hair pink and people lost their minds. They're like, Timmy, the hate streams fucking melted down. Timmy painted his hair pink or shaved his hair for money. Disgusting, right? It's whatever. But like this is next level, man. 100 men in one day. It's a great documentary, actually. There's this moment. Watch this. This is so funny. So they go costume shopping. Okay, and so they're shopping, and so there is a lady. There's these ladies. Okay, you have to watch this.
Dedication that has gone into this. It's not actually, but I'm filming a video with a girl who's going to be sleeping with 100 guys in one day, and she is picking out her outfit for that day.
Oh, how interesting!
Yeah.
Does she find them on the internet?
Yes, so you can apply if you're a subscriber of her OnlyFans. So up to 100 people, and then the whole 100 of them get to have to the one at a time on the 19th of October in London.
Oh, and it's on television.
It's going to be on her OnlyFans.
Oh, I see. Okay. She's got to have an early night tonight.
Yes, she does. A lot of electrolytes, a lot of sustenance, a lot of fiber.
Okay, lovely.
Okay. Have a great night. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye there. She seemed kind of okay with that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny reaction there. Oh, it's lovely. The ladies are so funny, you know, those elderly ladies like, oh, what's so interesting? I don't know. It's not a challenge that I would do.
That's messed up.
I would have sex with 100 girls though.
100%.
Like
100%.
I would do it for free. No, I'm joking.
Me and you both. That's what we are. Red would be right there too. So
no, I don't think I would be able to last for 100.
I'd figure something out, Timmy. I would figure it out. Okay.
It sounds like torture.
Even at my age, I would figure it out. Okay.
It sounds like torture. A maximum maybe 2. It's too much. It's too much. 100.
No, that could be on your bucket list.
The bucket list to have sex with 100 girls in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, the problem with it's a gender problem. For me to have sex with 100 girls in a day, I would have to pay each one. It's not like there's gonna be all these women jumping on top of a.
Well, that's how the sex works. For women,
neck-bearded, overweight dude in Brooklyn. But for a girl, it's easy. It's not
especially that one that looks like that British girl. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
100, she can get 1,000 if she get the whole.
She's cute. Yeah,
she's beautiful. She could get every guy that's heterosexual in London to do her.
Yeah.
Why stop at 100?
Yeah,
she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why it's so easy for her. It's not a challenge.
But
at
I
all.
mean, I wouldn't want to be 101 though. Okay. I just wouldn't want to be 101. There's just something wrong with that. Like they got too much crap going on that body for 101. Even at 80, it would be kind of sick. I mean, even sloppy seconds would kind of be gross. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you would have to be the first one and out and gone. All right. So that's how I look at that. Anyway.
Mike Lewis says after 10, Timmy would pass out. I think I would pass out after the third one. Get about 10, man. And for me, 10 would be a challenge.
But
one says she's doing 1,000 guys in February. What? 1,000 guys? I don't think that's a record that was beaten. What is the world record right now?
I don't know, but you know what? Let's not find out.
I don't even want to know.
Come on. No. Just say no.
Okay.
This whole world is done. We're done. We're absolutely done. I'm convinced our society, the whole world is like the Roman Empire now. I'm convinced of it. There's no place to go except down.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? That's exactly right. Really sad.
Yeah. It's a thing though. Look, I don't know if she
No,
finds
no,
it fun.
I understand it too. I absolutely understand it.
Yeah, you get it.
Yep.
Get it. It's
Get
big
it.
money. It's a big money. Probably she's.
I don't
making
know. I don't
bank.
think I don't think you can make money on porn anymore. It's all online. So I don't think you can. I've always wanted to. I always used to tell my ex I wanted to be a porn director, but there's not enough money in it now.
Double D says I would definitely sleep with 100 girls in a day. Again.
Make sure you wear your Vacheron. You have nothing on except for their watch.
You got to get that Richard Mille, where the rotor disconnects and stops winding the mainspring, preserving the movement to do this challenge.
Oh God.
Yeah, imagine.
Nah.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Okay. Let's get back to some serious topics.
I know there's such a thing.
Yeah.
All I know is the Zeniths on Jama Shop are actually a deal. You can get them for $6,900, $6,400. That's a deal
On the Jama Shop.
on the Jama
Let's
Shop.
pull it up since you're sponsored by Jama Shop.
Jama Shop. You can get an El Primero, the classic one, for $64.95. That's a bargain. Okay, that's a great watch for that price.
Let's see.
You don't even have to bargain for it. You don't have to barter for it.
Jama Shop. Here we go. Oh, they give you a $20 discount on
No, you're in the
$5,000 watch.
That's what I've been looking at. I've been looking at Zeniths on Jama Shop. That's a great price.
This is where watches go to die.
This is where you die.
This is the wristwatch graveyard.
Yeah. Look at that. 60. Look at the third one in.
The third one. Oh yeah. 34% off. This one?
Yeah.
That's a good looking. Nothing wrong with the Zenith. Actually, I really like this.
It's a 38 millimeter. It's a 38 millimeter, which I prefer.
Yeah.
It's a nice watch.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's smaller. I like the hands. The nice red
$3,500. That's a great price.
Beautiful Casabec. Deployant. Oh, I'm not too keen on the deployant.
No, I like the deployant better. So that's okay.
Okay, let's see what else they have here. They have a lot. Look at this. Chrono Sport brand spunkin new 6,500. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's cheap. But to be honest, it didn't cost them more than $500 to slap this thing together in China.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah. But that is cheap. I mean, that's actually a really good price. These are like back in the good old days when watches were cheaper.
These were above retail when they first launched. The Panda one, that one you couldn't buy for money or love. You had to blow a sales associate in the back to get one. But the black one was kind of available. And now it's 50% off on Jama Shop. Jama Shop is pretty good. Do they keep the card? Or what happens with if it breaks? What do you do?
Throw it out.
Throw it out? That's it.
Start again.
Start again.
Red, do you own a Zenith?
I don't know. I have no Zenith. None.
Zenith. There's a lot of cool Zeniths here. Look at this one. That's a great Zenith dress watch. Beautiful dial. You know, we're always on the hunt for hot dress watches. I think this is better than the Nomos.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I would agree with that.
I gotta tell you something. That's a good looking watch for that price.
Mm-hmm. Why would you want to get a Nomos if you can get for $3,000 for that same price? Retail, this was $6,700. Then it was dropped down onto Jama Shop for $5,600, and now it's so unwanted. Now it's $3,000.
Yeah, it's a Charlie Brown watch, but it's nice.
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, meaning, you know, like you said, this is where you come to die.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I have a feeling like Drummer Shop just has a warehouse after warehouse of just like watches stacked
Yeah, when the boutiques
ceiling
can't
high.
sell them, they just dump them here.
Yeah, they just keep an inventory, some spreadsheet, and then when the watch gets sold, some guy on the he has to get the watch. You need to drive one of those like golf carts
Yeah, exactly.
in order to get to it. 'Cause it's just mountains stacked. Like you know the in the latest Raiders of the Lost Ark when they hide the Ark in that big warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of what Joe Shop
There's
in my
some
mind
which is
looks
watches
like.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking watches as far as the eye can see it.
I mean, they're really good prices.
Man,
This
dude,
is,
look at this. The Pilot one for 32% off. That's madness. Ceramic one, shit, 30% off. Still too much.
yeah, that's still too much.
Wow. These skylines just dropping in price. The triple calendar, man, this is unsellable. Triple cal. They're gonna have to give 90 soon. Zenith is going to be like what's that brand that everybody hates?
Not Hublot.
No, 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 no. The the Submariner knockoff that you can get on Amazon.
no,
They
I
make
don't know.
big ugly watches. Okay, I'll go
Oh.
to Amazon myself.
forget.
Why? Yeah, right. It's a slipped my mind as well. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh man.
I mean, just cheap. Some of them are half off.
Oh yeah. It's. Oh, look at this Timex. That's a nice Timex. 50% off. Oh, Invicta. It's like Invicta. You know,
Invicta,
a lot.
Invicta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
Invictas are like 90% off.
Here's Johnny O. He mentioned it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah, good. OG Dangus, Johnny Wristwatch Holic, Scotty H. Nailed it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's kind of
know,
like Invicta. Invictas are like massive discounts. Like, they're like 90% off. Look at this stuff. Wow. Fire sale. It's on
They're
fire
made in
sale.
China.
Huh?
They're made in China by like a 12-year-old girl. Should I say that or it's too late?
Look at this with the diamond. Wait. Where's the diamond? Oh, what the F? Invicta makes a Monaco. That's crazy, guys. Look at that. And it's a great knockoff.
It's only
too.
$79.
Yeah. Look at this one. Money watch. That's Who would wear this? Your rival. Imagine buying this watch and wearing it serious like a serious watch. I mean, what the F?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, how did they come up with this shit? They have AI making these watches, right?
They
No
must.
way. Look at this thing. What the fuck? Skeletonized. You could actually, it looks like a corn. Oh, here's the on the wrist. Look at that. Holy shit. This watch is not doing, this video is not doing the watch any favors.
No, that is butt ugly.
Wow. I mean, that's literally Zenith
Oh,
is becoming.
jeez, that is brutal. That is brutal. That is brutal. Gee, that's the worst watch I've ever seen. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Yo. Crazy stuff.
Brutal.
Look at this diamond bust down. Wow. Man, these Invictus. They make jewelry now too. Look at this ring.
Well, that's scary if they make jewelry.
Oh, it's actually a running watch. A cool gift for a lady. What do you think?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, and I think this is the ugliest watch that they make, right? It's officially the ugliest.
Oh yeah, that is just hideous.
Look at that. What the fuck?
No
How do
thanks.
they come up with ugly designs like this? Who do they get working at this company? You know, like Daniel was defending these designers, like, oh, the designers were forced to this or to do that. No, there's just some evil designers out there. They just like to make tasteless, classless garbage.
That's
And unfortunately, Zenith is going down this route of the Invicta. They're becoming the Invicta of the watch community.
yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's sort from low to high. What's the cheapest Invicta? Oh, here we go. Oh, that was the cheapest one. Oh, look at these pilot ones. You know, actually, Zenith, it's got some serious pilot heritage. They were the first ones to make these type of big onion crown pilot watches,
Yeah,
but
the biggest
IWC totally stole their shtick.
yeah, the biggest problem with the onion crown is that when you move your wrist, it digs right into your wrist. At least with mine. When I had a long time ago, I had an IWC big pilot. The thing just would dig into my wrist when I moved my wrist around.
Oh yeah, I bet it does. Because yeah, it's just so
Nice,
fast.
nice watches. I mean, you can definitely see it, especially at my age. But nah, no longer.
Hmm. Yeah, but this one is kind of cool, I would say. Even think about it. Big onion, fuck you crown, right?
Yep.
It's cheap. Why pay like 15,000 or like 10,000 for IWC big pilot? You can get one of these. And look at the buckle. That's a Panerai buckle. Kind of cool. Got different colors.
Yeah, that's cool.
3,500. So
Yeah,
cheap.
that's cheap.
Yeah, bronzo DLC one. Oh, that's expensive. You can probably ask them for a discount. Interesting. The blue, 3,500. Guys, these are cheap, cheap, cheap. Cheap as chips. Cheap as chips, boys. Zenith. The cheapest brand on Joma Shop. See what else they got here in the cheapy category. Defy with the clean dial. It's real nice. 4,000. A ladies' watch. That's a great ladies' watch. What do you think?
Not bad.
Huh?
It's like the one that was offered me at AP.
Yeah. Yeah. You were offered AP like this. Hold on. Let's see, where was it?
And we never talked price. It's probably 10 times. That's probably 40 grand that watch. 30
Well,
grand. 30 grand.
I think this is what they're doing. Zenith is decided to steal AP shtick. The Defy is basically their reinterpretation of AP.
Probably is.
Right?
Yeah. It looks pretty similar to me.
Mm-hmm. It looks the same.
It looks the same. And most women wouldn't know the difference. I hate to say that.
Yeah. Women know more about the brands than we do.
Yep.
Usually men they have no idea, completely clueless about the whole brands. But like brands out there, they just regular kind of fashion brands, they have similar type of relationship to each other as different watch brands. They kind of steal each other's designs. They compete for the clientele in the same way. Look at this thing. Wow. Ugly.
Ugly. Fugly.
What the fuck? You see, this is why Zenith shouldn't be making watches. Stick to
Well,
the
that looks
movie.
like a Hublot.
It looks like an Invicta.
Oh, Invicta. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Look, how is this any different? Here's an Invicta. Here's a Zenith. What's the difference? Tell me what's the difference. There's no difference. The only difference is that on an Invicta, you're not getting ripped off for 5,000. You're only paying like, how much is this thing? $1,000. Never mind.
Still a
Yeah.
ripoff.
Still a ripoff. It's for
They
actually.
they need to give you them. They need to give you money to wear that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Actually, if you look, the retail for this was 4,000, and then they discounted to 1,000. Is that even legal? Like they're lying. They never sell these for 4,000. They're always do.
Never.
So is that even legal? Like I don't think you're legally allowed to, because a normal person who's completely clueless, they pull this up and they think, oh, they're getting a good deal. They're getting 75% off, but they never do this. Like because we watch this stuff like the Hawks, and we know actually this watch usually sells for cheaper than 1,000. I think it's been, this watch has been hyped up. There's a guy who has this watch, and he goes around different watch events, and he gets people to wear this watch. I think he had Recep wear this watch. I forget
Pretty
his
wild.
Instagram account, but if I find it, I'll. Yeah, he gets a lot of views. Actually, it's a kind of a funny thing. A lot of people want to try it on. Like they wouldn't buy it themselves, but when he busts it out, everybody wants to try it on. How ugly it is, you know.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
wild.
This is a really nice watch, I think. Pilot for 50% off in ceramic. This is their latest new movement. That's so cool, no?
Is it a high beat also?
Good question. It doesn't say.
That's it. That's totally in ceramic. Even the deployant.
Well, no, deployant is DLC.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's a good price actually. How big is it?
It says it's a 40 mil, 100 meters water resistance.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not bad.
60 hours of power reserve, ceramic. The let's see, buckle. They don't say. It says it's a rubber strap, but it doesn't look very rubbery to me. 1 year Jomo shop warranty.
It means nothing, but I've never had a problem with my watches. What I bought from Jomo shop.
Buckle clasp. Yeah, I think it's a ceramic case, but a steel DLC buckle. What do you think? That's pretty cool, no?
That's a great price.
Yeah, 5,000. Imagine.
That's a great price.
Scotty H says a couple of YouTubers took one to Geneva and took pictures with super famous. Yes, yeah. Scotty, do you know who the YouTubers are? I would love to bring it up. If you find it, I'll play it on the stream. It's kind of a funny gag. Ring watches seem to be a trend right now. Oh yeah. Ring watches are very popular. Oh, you think more serious watch manufacturers are going to make ring watches? Would you guys ever wear a ring wristwatch if it was made by a proper manufacturer?
No.
If Zenith made a ring watch,
no,
or Patek Philippe ring watch, think about it.
No.
Patek Philippe. If Patek Philippe made one, you wouldn't want one?
No. Sorry.
Okay. It used to be, I think, a big deal back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Overlord says, I own an Invicta Pro Diver with SW200. That's a good movement for that watch. Got it for $160. Keeps good time. Good on you. Good on you. By the way, guys, you want to check out some of the one of the viewers, good supporters of the show, sent me some logos of famous watch brands logos, how they were and how they're now. You guys want to take a look at this?
Go for it.
It's good content, I think.
I like this. I like things.
Yeah,
like this.
you like this idea? Okay, let's do. We'll start with Longines, because Longines actually is the oldest trademark. All right, so check this out.
Oh, it was brutal back then.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Oh, shit. That's like something Ian Ticker should fucking design at the left there.
That's the first trademark ever invented.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. It's actually also the oldest like running one. Yeah. This
Huh?
is Longines has the oldest surviving logo in history of all other brands.
I
Like
did not know that. I did not
yeah,
know that.
yeah. So when you
Wow.
see a Longines hourglass,
Hmm.
know that this is the oldest trademark. That's why that brand is so kind of powerful. You know, their watches for there was a period of time when they were just making garbage, but they were still like making a lot of, selling like watch every 11 seconds, right?
I still think they make good watches. I just think that everyone got so, so hyped up in this Rolex thing that that people have
Hmm.
forgot like about other brands and are now just actually starting like to realize, oh, there's actually other people that make decent watches.
Mm. And now that right now they're spending some serious time like designing watches. I feel like in the past they were just kind of shooting in the dark, just making anything and everything that they thought people might buy. But ever since they befriended Ben Clymer, they started looking back at their vintage catalog and created their heritage collection. And now they have a lot of watches that even watch collectors want to get. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Here's the second one, Tudor, before and now. There you go.
I love the Tudor logo.
Yeah,
I think.
I do too.
the smiley face. It's
Mhm.
so cool. I really
It
love the smiley face.
it reminds me just a little bit of the red shovel logo, just a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is a shovel,
it
actually.
is. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is.
Hold on,
Look,
let me
look,
see.
look,
It
look.
is.
If
If I
I were
switch the
to
camera
just
off there, you see
watch
there,
this,
right? I
if
switch
I
the
just
camera.
go like this,
Uh,
like this, watch this.
yeah. There you go.
Boom. That's a shovel
Sure.
right there.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's a scam.
The red shovel logo.
Oh
Who
my god.
designed for you the red shovel logo?
I've done that myself.
You done it
Used.
yourself?
Yeah.
You got some kind of graphics software? I never knew you were.
No, no, it was just one of those. No, it's just one of those things. One of those like logo type maker things. And you just sort of move things around and make it, and then it sort of, and then it gives you it in all the formats, then, and all the different sizes and things. That was all it was.
Oh, okay.
The old Red Shovel logo now had been designed by someone. So I can't even remember his name now.
Hmm.
It was some local guy that had done it years ago.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, the Tudor logo's good. That's a good logo, I always thought.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a smiley guy. Once you see a smiley guy, you can't unsee it. But I guess it's supposed to be like a shield, also
Yeah, it's a shield. Uh-huh.
shooter shield. But I just see a smiley guy. That's kind of yeah, like that. Yeah, he's got his mouth open. He's laughing. He's laughing. He's having a good time. Good time with the watch out. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Here's a Zenith logo before and now. There you go. Cool. It's got it used to be just like a name, just Zenith. That's it. In a kind of a wavy way. But now they got a little star and they have this sharp font. Zenith Swiss watch manufacturer since 1865. Wow. These watch brands are old school. Very cool stuff. Uh Mike Lewis says, Timmy, you will look like a gladiator wearing the Invicta. Yo, I might get one actually. Never know. It's Invicta is I remember actually I was at a deli and there was a dude with an Invicta diver and I thought it was a Submariner. And I was wearing my Submariner, so I was like, oh wow. I didn't say anything, but when I walked up kind of closer to check out, I saw it was the seconds hand was ticking. I was, oh, okay, it's an Invicta, nice. It was a young guy, so whatever. It's a good watch for a young kid. He's not wearing a fake watch. He was wearing a watch that I would have bought if you just Google, like, if you just go on Amazon and you want a good watch. Invicta at that time was Invicta Diver. Now Invicta makes so many different variants, but when was it, like 7 years ago? They weren't. They basically had the Diver, and that's it. Mike Lewis says, Timmy, you didn't tell him to throw that in the trash. No, 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 no. Now, look, I only say that, kind of jokingly on the stream for people that know that it's a shtick. It's nothing wrong with wearing Invicta if you don't know anything about watches, and if you don't care about this hobby, then because like watches, they could say something about you, right? What Invicta says, you don't know anything about watches. That's why you just Googled, you know, watches for under $100, and boom, and then that's what it gives you. And if you're in Times Square, um, Invicta has a boutique. It's meant the brand positions itself to look like an important watchmaker, and they also on their website they say it's like 16, 18 something as well. Like it's supposed to be an old brand as well. All right, let's take a look at a few more. Here's a Hoyer. Back in the day and now it hasn't changed. It's just added tag on top of the
I
Hoyer.
actually this is the first one where I actually prefer the original logo.
Me too,
I
because
prefer
tag is a
yeah,
cheap
yeah.
tag is a cheap brand. It's like a Grand Seiko, but tag is a downgrade to the Hoyer. It's
Yeah.
like if a Swatch bought Hoyer and then put Swatch Hoyer, you would go, or like Invicta bought Hoyer, Invicta Hoyer. Tag Heuer does sound kind of cool, and if you don't know history, then it like for example, when I just first my first watch was Tag Heuer. I didn't know that Heuer used to be like this big chronograph maker uh in like the 60s, right? And then they were so deeply ingrained with all the racing at that time, and then they were purchased by Tag, and Tag watches. They were making those F1 plastic watches, and it's kind of a interesting combination of two brands, Formula One and Le Mans, because Hoyer was big in Le Mans, right? Le Mans, and they did Batavia. They did a lot of race sponsorships and promotions. The OG Dang is $5 super chat. Thank you for the great Friday content, Tim. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you so much for the super chat, OG Dangus. I really appreciate that. It's been tough, guys. Hopefully, you're having good holidays. And I'm glad to be able to bring you guys some watch content, on in relaxed format, right? Let's see a few more. Check this out. A Vacheron Constantin. Then and now. Very similar.
Hasn't changed much, that one. They've just sort of modernized the text,
Mhm.
like the text layout there. But that that logo hasn't changed that much.
Yeah. It's very modernized. You can see how actually a really good example is how Longines before and now, right? How it was modernized, where the wings and the hourglass was more realistic, and now it became more abstract. Same thing with the Vacheron, the Maltese. What do they call it? Maltese Falcon? No. Maltese cross.
Cross.
It almost it looks, because it has all these shadows on the inside. Maybe they were trying to make it like seem like it's more three-dimensional. And now it's just it's just a symbol, it's just a Maltese cross. Black inside. Just filled it in. Yeah. Cleaned it up. Really nice. Let's see. I got a few more over here. Is Patek Philippe. You ready? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Patek Philippe. Wow. Right? They modernized
Patek
it.
logo is. I love the Patek logo. So
Yeah.
do I.
The fleur de lis. What do they
Yeah.
call it? It's fleur de lis.
No
Right?
idea what
It's
it's called,
four.
but I just like that logo on the clasp and all. Like, so I've no desire like to own a Patek, just like strangely, but I
Yeah.
do admire the logo.
Yeah. If you get a Patek, you gotta get the deployant clasp, and you have to
Yeah.
have that 4 fleur de lis on the deployant buckle.
The old logo looks like the the nameplate that would be on a steam train. The big metal or even the big cast iron like plates
Mhm.
that went on a steam train. That's what that looks like.
The old one, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a bank sign. Patek Philippe and Co. It even had the Co. And then SA at the bottom. Even though I ain't sure what the SA stands for. But you know what else it looks like? It looks like it's on a banknote. US dollars
Yeah. Mhm.
has these type of motifs. Yeah, I have some American currency here. Let's see. Yeah. It kind of looks like it's from from currency, right? Like this part here. It looks like that. Right? A little bit. It needs to be older banknotes, older dollars. Genève, pretty cool. I like it. I really like I can actually even like the old one. Let's see. I think I've got 2 more or 1 more. Oh, here we go. Audemars Piguet. There we go. Boom. There you go. Very simple
Yeah,
in the
very
past.
simple.
Yeah. Audemars Piguet and Co. Bassus Genève manufactured the horology compliqué, the haute precision. Now they got the AP alone, Audemars Piguet. They got their own font, beautiful font, Le Maître de Horlogerie depuis 1875. See, in the past, they didn't have the 1875. Now, it's very important. All these brands compete for who's the oldest watch manufacturer. Now it became important for them because like there's all these new kids on the block, like Toledo and Chan. That's why I find it really funny, the Bark and Jack logo. You guys saw the new Bark and Jack logo or whatever.
No,
When he created the logo. No, you didn't see it.
no.
Let me show you.
I remember he done an entire video about the logo.
Yes, he did.
He done an entire fucking video about it.
uh, actually, oh yeah. It's yeah. See, it says EST 2017. Let me
Established.
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 Oh, interesting.
Zoom it in for you guys. Kind of funny. There you go. I can see established 2017. Funny stuff. Yeah, he kind of I think
Right, guys,
he
I
was
have to go here. I shall see you later. I'll see you
Pleasure,
tomorrow.
Ray.
okay.
It's good
Red,
seeing
one
yous.
more, one last
Yes.
one before you
Do
leave.
one
The
more.
most important
one more.
one. The most important one. What do you think the most important one is?
Is it the Tim Wright logo?
Rolex.
Rolex.
Rolex, baby. Let's go. Look at that.
The old one actually looks pretty good.
I like
It
the old
is.
one.
Yeah, I
like
like the old one. It's got depth to it. It's got depth.
Yes, it's three-dimensional. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see the old logo, on the box, as a 3-dimensional thing.
Hey, shout out to the wrist chick. Say goodnight to Red Shovel, everybody. He's gotta go hit the hay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrist chick.
Yeah. No, it looks good.
wrist
The reason why a lot of brands do what Rolex did by simplifying the not having all the different dimensions, because it's easier to print this stuff in black and white. If it comes out in black and white, it will look okay. It will look legible if it's in black and white. Whereas something like this that has a lot of like shadows and so much complexity to it,
It'll not work.
it won't work. Yeah. In the past, logos weren't used as excessively as they are today, and that's why a lot of brands do, by simplify their logos, because they plaster them everywhere. They have them on letters, they have them on the website, they have them on the Instagram. It has to go everywhere. If somebody prints the page, it still has to be legible, and that's why all logos are kind of simplified.
Right, I'm going here. I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Have a good day.
Take care.
Happy Friday.
Take care. Good night, Red Shovel. Shout out.
The big shovel.
Yeah, the big shovel. Daniel Katz still in the chat. Shout out to Daniel. Do you want to take a look at some of these prices that on Sotheby's and Phillips, because I wanted to dedicate.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's take a look at few. We got like 25 minutes here left, so let's go through some examples here. If there's something that you're interested in, just let me know. I'll highlight it. I think we talked about a few of these. Okay, this is an interesting thing I want to highlight. There's 3 triple sealed Pateks. So these are in the original seal. They haven't been taken out of the plastic wrapping, and they didn't sell for much. You can actually, there's even a Tiffany and Co. Patek here, stamped Tiffany, beautiful Tiffany. It's 150th anniversary from 2001. Still, service sealed. Okay, service. It's still sealed after service. Still, month. It's an interesting watch. Look at that. They didn't go for much. Only 36,000. This one, I love the travel time. If you ask me, this is probably the best Patek to buy on the gray market, because you get top of the Patek complications, but you're paying pennies on the dollar almost.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like the pushers on that. I just don't like the pushers. I think it's too fat. The pushers are too fat. Even though I understand that it's like a pilot's watch and everything else.
They're not. Like I've tried this watch on the wrist. I get it. They might look like they're a little bit intimidating. They look like big horns, but they're actually
nicer than the Aquanaut. I mean, it's the same movement as the Aquanaut. Nicer than the Aquanaut in the sense that you don't need, you can mistakenly on the Aquanaut hit the buttons while you're walking or whatever. These are
exactly. These are with a quarter or half turn. You can lock the pushers, and so you can't make that mistake. And it's a perfect travel watch. It's a pilot watch too. It's like a luxury IWC. In fact, we saw there's 3 levels of pilot watches. At the bottom of the barrel, but there's really like 4 levels. But like the first level would be Leica. Those are the OG pilot watches.
Yeah.
Then would be the Zenith. We saw Zenith Pilot's watches for 5,000 on Jomasham. Then you go to IWC for the, like Rolex quality pilot watch. And then, boom, then you got the Patek Philippe pilot's watch. And this
these go for about half price, almost half price of what you can get them at retail. So you're better off buying this on the secondary store. No, I totally agree. This is a great
Tiffany stamped. This is Tiffany stamp, bro. Tiffany. Tim.
Yeah, what do they want? What do they
Tiffany.
want? What do they want for it?
It's 38,000. It's
That's cheap.
cheaper. It's
Cheap.
cheaper than the steel
Yeah.
Aquanaut at retail.
That's cheap.
Hey, speaking of expensive,
I said goodbye. I'm a charlatan. I said goodbye twice, and I ended up
Daniel, you're always welcome back. It's a hop on, hop off show. Whenever somebody wants to join, you don't have to explain yourself, Daniel. There's no need for explanations. You know, you got to go eat. You just boom, you click it off. You say bye, guys. I gotta go eat. You're off.
Yeah, but
if we're still going, you just jump on.
I had a meeting with Tim G's enemies, and they then I came back.
Damn.
Oh, we don't have any enemies now since we won the election.
All right,
we're independent.
Handily, I think we're going to be taking over Canada soon. It might be the 51st.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Ooh, let's not go down that road. Then I'll never sleep tonight. Tim G.
Mike Lewis says, Daniel, there's a 3 limit on and off per day. You can only jump on and jump off 3 times per day. So
then I strike out. Is that
no? You got last. That's it. If you leave one more time, you can't come back.
Oh,
no. Today.
Oh my goodness.
No, we're just joking, obviously.
I know.
Yeah, just joking.
Yeah, but these Pateks, they didn't go for much. And then look at this 5960 annual with the chrono sold for 42. It sold below the estimate. The only way it went into the 40,000 estimate is because of the additional cost, added to the watch. And this is in the pouch. It's been sealed since 2013, I guess. After service. Tiffany, again, Tiffany box.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible. It's incredible.
Watch market is dead. It's a watch buyer's market, guys. If you wanted to buy one, but still, don't buy hype, because like this 5990 Nautilus, again with Tiffany, sold for 168. So hype, the Patek hype is still holding, but not as much.
Look at what did Gronfeld? What would it normally sell?
That sold for 66, Daniel.
And it was 150 at 50 to 150. What was the MSRP at one?
I think that's basically MSRP. I think the MSRP for Gronfeld is about 50,000.
Yeah. How much would I cost? Have I gone down in value?
How much would you cost? No, let's see. Actually, Daniel, you let me see here. Hold on. Okay, are you double sealed? Yeah, you're triple sealed right now. Daniel is with jacket and socks.
Yes.
So, why are you wearing a jacket?
Because even though it's 74 in this condo apartment, there's emanating cold. Like it just sinks because it's so cold.
You got the draft.
It's a hidden draft. I don't know where it's coming from because it's double windowed.
Through the window. No, sometimes those windows have little cracks.
Well, whatever it is,
you have to put tape on the window.
Right. Is that what you do? Is that what you did? Like this,
I'm gonna have to do it, but then you can't open the windows.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do it because me too. I'm chilly as well.
Some people want to tape my mouth for other reasons, but
Tim, what do you do with houses? Because you got like 3 houses in different parts of the United States. What do you do with the houses where you're not staying? Like right now, you're not staying in the other house. It's cold over there. Do you have? Yeah. Do you have somebody go in, insulate the place? Like what's happening?
No, Tennessee. I've got a manager there because it's a farm, so they run it's a farm, so that runs itself, and then the condo in Florida is just a condo in Florida. So I just walk in. It's like a hotel.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because it's contained by the
house in Manchester and the one in Martha's Vineyard, different deals in the sense that you do need someone to bleed the water. Like the Chilmark, you need someone in the Martha's Vineyard, you need someone to bleed all the water out of the house when you leave for the winter. But the one the other one in Manchester is pure house. You just you just have someone take care of it.
Oh yeah.
So basically that's how that runs. But the Tennessee one has a manager that runs the whole farm. It's basically a producing farm.
JMB gifted 5 memberships. Woo! Thank you so much, JMB. Really appreciate that. Stephen Monash, PB, Mike V, Philip Morgan, and Stefan got free memberships. Guys, if you got a free membership, courtesy of JMB, make sure to thank him in the chat. Really appreciate your support. JMB, legend, absolute legend, guys.
You mean a legend like roommate?
Well, no, I'm shipping roommate back to Korea. Shipping it back. I had enough with the nagging.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
hilarious. That's so hilarious. The box, her in that box. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, she's really happy with that lamp.
Let her be.
Yeah.
It actually
Look at
looks
that lamp.
like it's not. You know what? If we're talking about functionalism, I get it. What Red's saying about even the garbage can. If it's some kind of art piece, then let it be. If it looks good, it's there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as a parking ticket, even though you don't drive, Tim. Think as a parking ticket.
Yeah, well, the money I saved on parking tickets, that's why I'm able to afford this lamp. And because of extremely generous supporters of the show, like JMB.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right. That's right. Okay.
I'm not going to be wasting any more of the super chat money for frivolous gifts to roommate, like lamps. Saving, going forward, I'm saving. I don't have no money to blow on gifts like that anymore. Got to be very frugal going forward.
If you don't have no money, that means you have money. If it's a double negative, but
yeah,
I won't call you on that. So
yeah, no, I'm gonna be very frugal because I need to save. I've got to pay for Geneva Watches and Wonders. It's coming up. It's around the corner.
Tim, look at that Urban Jurgensen right in front of you. The Urban Jurgensen, it's sold for 28,000. It was 60,000, but my piece has got the same numbers.
Oh, it looks very similar too.
It looks pretty good. It's even less than what it sold for.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
For fraction, it looks very similar actually. Yeah.
They got the moon. Okay, they got the moon and they got the date.
Well, let's see how that movement looks. It's actually not much better looking movement than yours.
This is about saving money on the look, and it still came out okay. And look, you're paying for Urban Jurgensen. Still a respectful company. Where I'm not to compete, but it satisfies.
Yeah, it's like Urban Jurgensen, but for reasonable price. It's not. Urban Jurgensen. This was a really highly renowned watchmaker. In fact, Urban Jurgensen used to go.
But it's been bought by Kari Voutilainen, I think.
Yes, and I think before it was bought out by Kari Voutilainen, they were kind of on the same level. They were thought of like people used to say Urban Jurgensen and Kari Voutilainen in the same sentence. It was so good.
I know they're good, but I think it went the dystopian version of hype.
Went the sideways.
It went sideways, and they're beautiful watches.
It's still a beautiful piece, yeah. I look, this one, I could have went with this one instead of my what's it called, Maurice Grossman. If this watch was presented to me, it's a little bit more. It's more money than I paid for. At the time when I bought my Maurice Grossman, these were going for like 60,000. These dropped. Urban Jurgensen dropped. Like,
did Tim G just disappear?
Yeah, I think his Chromebook battery died. The link is pinned, so if he comes back, he'll join us on the stream. We got 12 minutes, guys. Upvote the stream. If you want to see this watch, I need 10 more upvotes. Come on, guys, give me 10 more upvotes. Let's get to 85 upvotes. I'm gonna show you this Rolex that I have. Look, it says Rolex on the box. Carlo Bucherer is owned by Rolex now. Yeah. That's why this is Rolex. Look how big the box is, right? It looks like it's something important in here. but
Yeah.
it's a turd.
I met people with big boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. Carry
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, Daniel. I'll send you a video of a big box
I
thing
don't
that's
talk
been
like
happening.
that. I'm quite
Yeah.
harmless.
Yeah, you're getting very spicy. I think you
Yeah.
watched that OnlyFans girl that did the 100 men challenge, and now you're getting spicy.
Well, it's that woman. Remember I told you this little
Yeah, in
came
the
again? Yeah,
stilettos.
she told me I like how I smell. Remember she said that?
You should ask her, do you
And
have
I
OnlyFans? We're gonna promote it on the live stream.
oh yeah. OnlyFans, yeah.
Yeah.
She said, but I said, I smell good. I said, I've been like that all my life. I told her.
Oh, you said, "Oh, I smelled like this all my life." No, you said it
But
was the
I,
bath salt.
yeah, I know, but I lied. What I just said, I lied.
The
I just lied now.
bath salt.
Yeah, the
But that's a
basketball.
good one. That's next
Ignorant.
time you
I
can
was
use that.
ignorant. How could I be so ignorant to say that? Oh, actually, that's what I said.
The bath salt.
Lavender.
Oh man.
What an ignorant.
You should have said oh, and then she said you live alone, you live by
Yeah,
yourself.
you remember? Yeah, you live.
Yeah. You
God,
should have said not for long, not after you join me on the lease.
Thank you. I like that. I like that one. Damn, you're a good coach. That was good. I think I like that line. Can I borrow it? I think I'll borrow
Of
it.
course, you can use it. Anything I say on these streams, guys, is
Oh, yeah.
free to use. Go ahead, guys. This is all free content for you to use however you guys want. That's why I do these streams. We learn different things here together.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, by the way, a lot of the guys that come on the show, GMB,
Uh-huh.
I don't even know half these guys here. David H, I think.
Yes.
But tremendous sense of humor, these guys, sometimes, you know?
Oh yeah, really funny guys.
And Double D, also Double D.
Yeah. Well, how do you think I learned all this stuff? It's like Double D, all these people in the chat contributing. You know, Tim G, he's hilarious.
Double D seems such a dry voice. You wouldn't think at first when you meet him.
Yeah.
But he's got the humor.
She's looking for a caregiver job. And you could do it like a government scam with her. To say like, I need a home attendant. She can get the money and then you split it 50-50.
Yeah. That was good. God, the talent is showing. The talent is showing.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff, guys. And it's that's why we do this show. We love having fun. You gotta be quick on your toes.
Maybe the
life comes at you fast.
Maybe the watches are just an excuse because there's so much to talk about around it. Because it really comes down to lifestyle.
Yeah.
Life in general, if we allow it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
We're gonna look, I think the watches is like what brings us together, but then we discuss more time. I wish you guys were sending me more stuff that you want me to discuss on the stream. Like my email is pinned at the bottom right there. It's hello@timwright.com. Guys, if there's an article that you want to be covered on the stream, send me an email. I might bring it up.
I got two things. First of all, I really thought it was fun. We started discussing movies that really got to us. Like Alex was really good. Amazing. Alex is like a walking trivia pursuit genius. Like he just knows a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And time and so on. And we get into the movie discussion a little bit. Like we'll say, like which watch collectors would deal with that. Also from my card list. You know the cards? The community.
Yes.
Yeah, from that too. So there's so much possibilities as we drink our wines and smoke. Yeah.
Right here, we're gonna do a couple of these cards on Sunday. Oh, A steak. Wow,
Oh, steak. All right.
it's really good.
Is that a question?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a good question here in the chat.
Can't see it. Can't see it.
Yeah,
Clearly.
it's focusing. What
Oh.
activities make you forget about time and feel present in the moment? Wow,
Yeah.
what a great question. It's a time question.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, I'll say this quickly because you're probably closing out. Keep that question, Tim.
Yeah.
Selfie that pit question because we'll ask it later, maybe on Sunday, because that's a good discussion with the group. That question. Okay? Let's keep that for.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Let's keep that because that's a good one. I think you can go on to the races with that one.
Yeah. Okay. What activities? Activity that makes me forget about time. It's very tough to do it, but
Yeah.
I love Dungeons and Dragons. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to get a group of like
Oh man, that's elaborate.
6 guys to
Yeah.
bang the Beazle against. Fuck. Okay.
Come on, you
Got a
didn't.
ding now. Okay.
Yeah, come on, you didn't bang it that bad.
It didn't bang it that bad, but banged it nonetheless. Look at the presentation, huh?
Wait a minute, what is that?
It's a Rolex.
What are you doing with another Rolex when you're being tight on?
No, I had this watch for a while. I meant to flip it for a couple of $100, and then I completely forgot about it. Life kind of got in the way. I was doing so many different things, and I'm still behind. Look, like I have this watch. I need to get rid of it. Right now, I'm trying to do a video on my collection.
Yeah.
And this is one of the watches that I have that I'm gonna talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a great watch. You know what this is?
That's Carl Bouquer. That's their own brand, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
Carl F. Bouquer.
Like
but this is not just the Carl F. Bouquer, Daniel. This is the Keanu Reeves watch.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. Good God.
Yeah.
He's all about good chores these days.
And not just Keanu Reeves. This is the
Canadian Keanu Reeves.
Canadian Keanu Reeves, but not just Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
This is the John Wick watch. John Wick wears this watch in the movie.
Oh, man.
It's got a nice rotor in the back.
What's the movement made by the way? I'm just curious.
I think it's a Salida.
Oh, okay. Okay. Done well, though. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of half-assed, but it's a
Keanu Reeves,
watch, actually.
Keanu Reeves has been trashed for years.
What? Why?
The press, they think his acting is the pits. I thought he's okay. I thought he's pretty good. So I don't know what.
Great. He was amazing in The Matrix.
And with all that money he's made, it's constantly philanthropy, like big time philanthropy.
Yeah.
He lives in an apartment in New York. He goes on the 19 subway. If he saw you, he'd say hello. He's very unassuming. He's got a beard, like semi-homeless. He's doing chores, good chores, apparently.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a really good dude. That's the watch. It's a pretty good looking watch, actually.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, what's wrong with it? It doesn't have a brand.
By the way, I'm wearing my
Seiko.
Save the Ocean. Remember?
Oh, nice.
Andrew's company, Time and Tide, used to pump this thing. His idea, but he pumped Save the Ocean.
He pumped it. Oh yeah, the ocean's gonna need some saving because ocean is fucked.
This is not this. It wouldn't be Roommate, but if Roommate had a watch, it'd be Save Everybody, not Save the Ocean.
If she had a watch, it would be a Yachtmaster 37. Save yourself.
Oh man, we got to do a skit, man. We'll discuss it in Miami over the swimming pool.
Yeah, let's do it. We could do like a mini.
You got some mini zingers every once in a while.
Yeah,
I'll try. Just like let's not force it. If it naturally comes out with an idea, a 10-minute thing. I don't have to be there with you, or I
Yeah.
could be, or you can be in Toronto when we actually do the skit, and
Yeah.
we shoot it real quick. This is
Yeah.
after Miami. I'm talking about after Miami.
Well, we can brainstorm it in Miami at like breakfast, and
We're talking about 5 or 10 minutes to see if it flies. So we could include
Yeah.
Rumi, because she is very photogenic, and she is so funny when she's on. So,
I think she'll be shipped to Korea by then.
oh, would she? What did she give you for dinner, by the way? I'm
She made a
curious.
steak.
Again. Okay.
No, I can't afford it. You spend all the money on
Oh.
the sofa.
Okay. Looks like a nice steak.
It's hard to see it. It's
Yeah,
not
no, I can see it.
focusing.
All right. Good.
It's gonna fall on the It looks okay.
Yeah.
Decent. Oh, the juices! No.
Don't worry about it. Just get the hand wipes, Tim. Don't worry
Well,
about
actually, I'm very lucky. I have this cover. No, roommate, don't do it. Don't do it. I already spilled.
it. Okay.
No.
Don't.
No. Okay, yeah, it's great.
You're doing it level. I can see it. It's nice.
Great. Hey, roommate, can you clean this up for me? I got steak juice on this. Wash that. Very cleverly, I have this rubber cover
Oh,
on my keyboard.
Oh,
And
that's funny. I have a rubber cover on me when I need it for safety also.
Yeah. Hey,
No.
if the lady in the stilettos comes over, you're gonna definitely need some.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I talk. I don't walk the talk. It's all nonsense.
Yeah. Okay. All
You
right.
want to say goodbye? I think we've done it.
Yeah, we're done it. Let's
Okay.
play an outro song.
Okay.
Anything touch by touch for roommate? Okay. Okay, for roommate touch by touch.
Does roommate like it? Okay.
Joy. Okay.
Okay. Enjoy the potato that goes with the steak or whatever she made with you. The steak.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need it. Whatever you're eating with the steak, a potato, a salad, whatever.
Just salad.
Okay, that's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, keeping it kind of reducing the calories because other stuff is very caloric. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Daniel, really appreciate you hopping on, hopping off. Feel free to, whatever, just jump on, jump off.
All right.
Shout out to Tim G for joining us today.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to support the show via PayPal, I could really use some help for the Geneva content.
And also, if you have money, just go to the restaurant to get the steak. Not worth it to make it at home.
No, it's not worth.
Yeah, because the smoke, everything, that's how wear the mask. The food, the ventilating system is installed.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, no. Don't put it yet. Okay. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're my all-time lover. Skin to skin. Come and love my clover. When I feel the time is right and you're staying by my side, and the love you give to me makes my heart beat. When my fantasies fly away, but my feelings make me stay. I see the fire in your eyes, it makes my heart beat. Do it, we still do it, night and day. You're my all-time lover. Do it, we still do it, in a way, like there is no other. Touch by touch, you're my all-time lover. Skin to skin, come under my cover. When my heart is full of love, it makes me a turtle dove. Love's the game that we play, not late. When our love is clear and bright, it's our way to see the light. There's a fire in our hearts, night and day. Do it, we still do it, night and day. You're my all-time lover. Do it, we still do it, in a way, like there is no other. Touch by touch, you're my all-time lover. Skin to skin, come under my cover. Do it, we still do it, night and day. You're my all-time love. Do it, we still do it, in a way, like there is no other. Touch by touch, you're my all-time love. Skin to skin, come under my cover. Do it, we still do it, night and day. You're my all-time lover. Do it, we still do it, in a way, like there is no other. Touch by touch, you're my all-time lover. Skin to skin, come under my cover.